Travo.
What
don't know, but we gonna win.
Why it sound like
I don't know if you
like,
feel it, but we gonna win.
It sound like
you
the
can see it, but we
volume
gonna
low.
Sound like what?
It sound like the volume low in my headphones. Like I can hear you, but it don't. You know what I mean? Like you hear me normal.
Yeah, I can hear you normal. I ain't even got my headphone, my nigga, and I hear you through the headphones.
Maybe that's what it is. I have no clue. Maybe I'm.
Does it sound better now? Does it sound louder?
No.
It don't sound no louder now.
No.
I don't sound no louder. Or you can't hear yourself or something, or what? What is it?
Yeah, I can hear myself. It's just like I said, you're not coming in as loud as you normally do, but
yeah, my shit straight over here.
I can make it work. I can make it work. So what's happening?
Everything.
Play some music. Let some people get up in here real quick, man. I know we're a little bit late.
The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
Right.
Get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break.
Storm.
That nigga disappeared and y'all see a picture of me. That's that shit. I don't know, maybe my guy having a small technical difficulty. Some, no telling. Shout out to my nigga Really Real, man. Appreciate you for joining us tonight. Really Real said, no Drake hate tonight. No, I don't hate Drake, my boy. Yeah. I've been listening to Drake for shit about
DeadBolt,
I've been listening to Drake for real probably about 17, 18 years. I've been listening to Drake since before Drake started, kind of sort of. Yeah, Uptown Drake. That Drake with the trench coat with the peacoat on the cover. That Drake. When he had to wait. No facial hair. No Drake hate, but he ain't fucking with K-Dot though.
No Drake. We ain't doing no Drake hate.
It's not fucking with K-Dot, my nigga. Cause you see what happened. K-Dot, not like us, has became an anthem for the West Coast. Real. I don't.
Ask Real, do we hear you just fine?
Yeah, he hear me. He just replied. Yeah, so far gone, but before so far gone though. He had a couple of more mixtapes out, but that was the one that kind of fucked it though. That's So Far Gone, yeah. That successful Drake with Trey Songz and Wayne, brand new Drake. That's how I ever had Drake. Yeah, recent Drake is he's Drake. You know what I'm saying? First person shooter. That is one really. I want really Drake. Yeah, his last project feels a little watered down.
All right, here we go. I got it now. Still ain't goddamn got my board together. Ain't that a bitch?
But I still fuck with old Drizzy.
Old Drizzy Drake. DeadBolt, nigga. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, it's your two favorite Geminis. And it is, I think we're not officially in the Gemini season yet, but we close enough though. We close enough.
Couple days.
Yeah, we close enough to Gemini season, man. So y'all gonna be celebratory with us. Y'all gonna be celebrating. You know what I'm saying? What's that one song we used to come on back in the day, the celebration song? You know what I'm talking about? Used to play in your mama car and shit.
Cool in the Game?
Yeah. They used to get a hell of a
celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate.
Yeah, in the day, boy. Whoever owned the publishing of that shit was E10, my G. He was definitely eating.
Hey man, Kool and the Gang. Kool and the Gang is one of those groups that made timeless music, my nigga. Because it's almost time to start bumping two songs: the original "Summertime" by Kool and the Gang and DJ Jazzy Jeff and Fresh Prince version.
Hey man, look. That shit used to be my shit. Look,
it still is your shit, bro. Guarantee you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, like that was like a whole different type of time, man. But that's when we was. That's when we was innocent and shit like that.
Jamal, what's good? What's good, family? Appreciate you for joining us tonight.
It was real. It wasn't all about the killing and dealing and feeling and all like that, man. Niggas was really out having a good time, enjoying themselves. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what life was all about, man. I used to love that. Back in the day. You know what I'm saying? So when I think summertime, and I think the summertime record, that's what I think about, bro. Like I think about stuff like that. Like that's what I think about. I think about good times. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Did you see the Good Time cast on Breakfast Club? How they talked about how they talked about the Good Times cartoon? Have you seen the cartoon yet?
I mean, I seen the previews to it. To me, ain't nothing wrong with it, bro. Like call it what you want. It's a modern day Good Times. Like it ain't gonna be like the 70s. You know what I'm saying? So
they tried to make Good Times look fucked up, bro. Like how you gonna have roaches singing the theme song?
I mean,
it wasn't even about that. You know what I'm saying? Good Times they were poor, but my nigga, they wasn't nasty.
The motherfucker said temporary layoff, good time. Look, the whole song fucked my head up. Cause once I learned what they were saying, like all the hardships that black folks go to, and you putting good times on the end of that shit. Listen, I know we made a way out of some hard times in our history, but that ain't no motherfucking good times. That ain't no good times to me, man.
You ain't know you was fucked up. A lot of niggas didn't know they was fucked up anyway.
I knew it. Temporary layoff, you gonna know something fucked up, goddamn.
Nigga, you wasn't working nowhere about no temporary layoff.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you now, it shouldn't affect you now. There's too much shit you got. You better go put your feet on OnlyFans or something, goddamn it. Shit.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm fucking around and start an OnlyFans page. They call that motherfucker swinging rich.
That nigga said toenail and Herbert.
Swinging Richard. You hear me?
Toenail and motherfucker Herbert.
Give me $8.99 a month, bitch. And I sit here and pull one out over and over again. Repeatedly on camera, baby. All I need is $1,000 of them. All I need is $1,000. Paying $9 a month. That shit ain't hard.
For sure.
You feel me? Shit.
Yeah, we definitely yeah, I mean, I can see you doing something like that, man. I can't even hold you. So
nigga.
That might be the move, goddamn. Shit.
Catch me on OnlyFans farting in bitches' pillowcase.
Oh my God. Hey, is that what you doing, my nigga?
My motherfucker be having some weird fetishes, my boy. You just don't understand. You done had some weird encounters where motherfuckers said, man, could you do something? You were like, huh? Kind of what?
Yeah.
Let me see if I like it.
Shit,
Let me see.
It
said, goddamn, get shit on 2 pieces of wheat bread and feed it to her.
Shit. That's a shit sandwich.
That's a shit sandwich.
That's a shit sandwich. Okay. But, yeah, man. So, yeah, I mean, enough of shit sandwiches, right? Y'all know what time we on, man. Before we get off into all the hip-hop news, everything affecting our culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy, we definitely got to spin into all this Atlanta and all this Georgia news, man. Y'all know it's DeadBolt ATL, man. So we got a report from the home base before we get all the way out here. Trav, now this right here, bro, I think Atlanta got some of the most serious road rage out of any city, bro. Like, this is the only city, like, I done had some road rage and driving in different places, but this right here, I want to know, if somebody rolling up on you or you rolling up on the truck, you like, nigga, what the fuck?
Whoa.
Yeah. What you doing now? Are you bagging up or what we doing? Oh, yeah. That's a motherfucking renegade right there. It's a goddamn renegade.
Oh
So
The
what
way
you
this
doing?
looks to me, it depend on. I'm going on by, bro. I'm getting the hell on.
I wouldn't drive past him though.
Shit, obviously you done did something already to make him pull out the blicker. You done something. He's showing your ass what time it is. You pull up on the side of me with that fuck shit. I'm gonna show you what you're gonna get.
Damn.
You've done something. Man was on the road minding his business. He ain't just pull that out for no reason. And see, they recorded. So do you know they done something because they're recording. Something has happened.
At least they didn't put their plate on the joint.
Shit.
At least
Bro,
they
probably good. Hey, he probably good though. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. What we're gonna show the police this shit? The police gonna say, "Well, yep, you drive safe, sir."
Right.
Yep, they shouldn't have been messing with you. You're it's a legal firearm. You're allowed to carry that with you. What did they do?
But he shot the blicky up in the air though, man. You can't do that. You can injure somebody. You can injure somebody on the road. So you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do that. Like that, I don't think that was a good move for you to do something like that.
He showed their ass what time it is.
Bag up, goddamn. But yeah, just wanted to show y'all it ain't all sweet. You know, I know we be beeping at semis and shit when the motherfuckers be going by acting all crazy. But down here in Atlanta, where it's legal to carry, motherfucker might pull out that blick, call it the stick. Then we had that song, pull up the stick, let it hit. Yeah, that's what he talking about right there, nigga. Let that shit hit. Yeah, man. But next situation, man, is a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? And I think, man, honestly, before we even pull it up, I think we see this too much now being played out on TV, on different shows and things of that nature, where kids are killing their daddies. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sons are killing their fathers. I don't know if you've noticed that, Trav, since we've seen little ghosts take out big ghosts. There's been a lot uptick on kids taking out their daddies. And unfortunately, we got an Atlanta producer who was killed by his son. You know, let's pull this clip up and get right into it.
Hey, man, don't tell him what he did, man. Let me tell you something, man. I grew up with this type of shit. I know 2 niggas that was shot by their father, bro. One of them niggas died, rest in peace, the nigga Keith Wolf. Other nigga, you know, it definitely hurt him. And imagine that nigga, your daddy going to the chain gang for shooting your ass, bro.
Let's get this pulled up and get
Music producer dies in a shooting. Police say his son was the shooter. Our Fox 5's Denise Dillon has more details on this story. And Denise, you found out more about the producer known as DeadBolt.
Yeah, I talked to a couple of people who knew him really well, and they say this is really a double tragedy. They lost their friend, and their friend's son, who they all knew, is now in jail charged with the shooting.
He was a 2-time now platinum producer. Billy has worked with a lot of Atlanta artists, Lil Baby, Life and Lucci, a lot of people. He's made his mark in the city.
Cal Austin worked alongside DeadBolt, whose real name is Clinton Dorsey, in the music industry. Austin says in addition to his contributions to the music scene, his friend also had a thriving dog breeding business.
Atlanta music producer dies in a...
So he bred French bulldogs, Frenchies. So that was something that was very lucrative for him. He had a big love and passion for it, just as much as the music.
Dorsey owned that business with his son, 23-year-old Ed Dorsey. Austin says the father and son had been visiting him at his apartment Thursday. Austin says he had stepped out for a moment, and that's when the Dorseys got into an argument. Brookhaven police say Ed Dorsey had a gun.
The argument turned to being physical, and the physical confrontation turned to Mr. Dorsey retrieving a firearm and shooting Clinton Dorsey.
Ed Dorsey is now in the DeKalb County Jail charged with voluntary manslaughter. Austin says this hurts in more ways than one because he's close to both the father and the son.
It was a situation that went too far, but again, that was something that was probably deeply rooted. So he bred French, their relationship as father and son. Honestly, rest in peace, my good brother. I love you.
Others in the music industry say DeadBolt will be remembered for his warmth
Yeah, I mean, I think hitting on your lines, like, right, we don't know exactly what happened. And it looks like what actually happened was that they got into an altercation. And I think when you know, man, I hate to say it like this, bro, but when you participate in certain things, right, with your children, right, it kind of it and this is just my opinion, right? And I think you can probably speak a little bit better on it because you have an older child. But I think it's a situation to where you run into situations like this where, you know, when you participate, like both of y'all fucking with the rap, y'all both dealing with in the rap industry, shit like that. And you know, that type of field, that ain't like a motherfucking father and son and HVAC or electricity and shit. You around niggas, young motherfuckers, old motherfuckers, and if y'all got a label together and y'all moving around together and you treating him still as your son and not your business partner, you undermining the fuck out of him. And like you said, I think he just had enough. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just think he had enough. That's what it sounded like to me. Like he probably, you know, his father probably whooping on his ass. Like, nigga, you my son, nigga, I whoop your ass. I don't think it was just like a standard disagreement or something like that. I think nigga, his father, nigga, was probably bullying the fuck out of him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, because niggas feel that, like that's my son. You know, no matter what, to the end, nigga, you're gonna take punishment from me. You're gonna take orders from me. And I think when you put yourself in the field of where y'all eating together and y'all making money together, especially in a lane like hip hop where disrespect can't be tolerated. Like I said, this ain't plumbing, this ain't HVAC, this ain't electricity or some shit like that. Disrespect can't be tolerated. You know what I'm saying? And if his father's in the studio sessions or whatever they doing out in public and he disrespecting the nigga or doing some crazy shit, probably got fed up with it.
Nigga, disrespect can't be tolerated amongst electricians either, nigga. Nigga, shock your ass, nigga, electrocute your
Right.
Shit. But yeah, you know, it is. All I can say, man, is it happens. It is what it is.
I just find it strange though, man, that there's such an uptick on it. Like it's been happening, right? Like I knew somebody personally who had a situation like that where, you know, they killed their father or some shit, but you know, it was like on an abuse type time, you know what I'm saying? So like this situation reminds me of that. Like, you know, you got to think, man, like I don't know, man. Like I said, man, when you get to a certain age, man, with your son and shit like that, especially with the type of energy that's out here, right? Like niggas ain't tolerating disrespect. Like that's what niggas going with. Niggas ain't tolerating disrespect. Niggas ain't going with that, and they don't give a fuck who it's from because they showing the vision of the father getting gunned down. Like that's what I'm saying. I think since Ghost and since we see all these goddamn shows, you know, with kids disrespecting their parents and killing their parents and shit, I really think it's on and popping now. You better not disrespect your son. But it's fucked up that his life is over with, right? The son, because he gonna, you know, he manslaughter, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He'll probably get 10, 15 years, but his life is over. You know what I'm saying? And he gotta live with the regret of killing his own father who brought him into this world. I mean, yeah, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. But like you said, I think it's something that's long rooted though. I don't think it's something that's
yeah, this shit, man. We hear about this shit every year. Nigga, last year, what, 2 boys tried to kill both of their fucking parents up in Gwinnett County?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tried, nigga, but they ain't get away with it. They gone, bro. I think that trial is going on right now, my nigga. Them folk finna hang their ass, my nigga. Both of your parents, y'all try to take y'all folks out. Y'all live in a big ass house too out in Gwinnett County. Suburb life, living good.
Man, they probably didn't get their way. You know how that shit go.
Man.
Yeah, man, it'd be crazy shit, man. Ever since the Melendez brothers, you remember them niggas killed their parents and shit back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Rich ass motherfuckers and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know dude had mentioned 4PF, right? This next situation, we gonna speak on one of the 4PF homies, and it still ain't looking good for little baby because a lot of his crew is getting caught up in stupid shit. Like, you know, his other dude who was down with his clique just, you know, got caught up in that killing of a child. You know what I'm saying? I guess he ended, you know, mistakenly, you know, missed his target or whatever. Now this situation, little baby associate 4PF Day charged with beating a 6-year-old to death in Atlanta. Like what's gonna make you want to really do that? Now I know kids cry, man. Kids is gonna cry. Kids gonna, they're gonna get on your last nerve. But you gotta know when to draw the line. Like you the adult, my nigga. Like you the adult. Like you gotta know how to draw the line and goddamn and be able to decipher, like, okay, man, I might be going a little bit too hard on you know, on the child, you know, and notice how they said beating a 6-year-old to death. They didn't say it was his son. 9 times out of 10, it's another nigga's son that he beat. No.
Let's see what let's see but then we got some audio. Let's see what they're talking about right quick.
Okay.
First boyfriend was inside this home on Sparks Street on March 19th. That's according to arrest warrants, which say Deshaun Jones was babysitting the mom's 5 kids. In the arrest warrants, Atlanta police say one of the children told police that she heard loud banging coming from a room where Jones and the child, Tobias Perkins Jr., were in the Fulton County home. Warrants say Perkins' grandfather found him unresponsive and took the 6-year-old to this fire station about a half mile away. APD says the 6-year-old was pronounced dead at the hospital. Arrest warrants say Jones is now charged with murder because he hit the child multiple times, causing internal bleeding and death. Jones is also charged with cruelty to children, which is a felony. Over the weekend, the child's family told 11 Alive Tobias was full of life, calling this a sudden tragedy that took away their caring, sweet, happy boy. A 6-year-old.
You see what I'm saying? The boyfriend. And this is what I be saying, bro. Like you ladies cannot let another man. Now I understand, man. Like some boys don't have their father around. We don't even know if the father is even in the child's life to begin with. I understand kids need discipline, right? But we got to know our strength, man. You know, I you know, you don't know what exactly happened that he, you know, I ain't gonna say like I don't really believe he tried to kill the 6-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go as far as to say that. But you know, when you up there perked up, weed up, liquored up around children, kids making noises or doing something that you ain't wanting them to do, and you know, he could have just went hard on him one time. You know, him being a boy at that, you trying to show tough love, and you probably didn't, you know, you done did something obviously, nigga, to kill the boy. And now you gone forever because you ain't never getting out. You didn't kill the boy, you didn't kill a young kid. Little baby can't help you. Everybody got to disassociate themselves with you because of what you did. Like this ain't no little boy type shit. Like niggas got to disassociate themselves with you. You feel what I'm saying? So now that you caught up in this type of shit, you ain't never coming home. And now when you go to jail, niggas gonna be on your back because you killed a child, bro. That 4PF shit ain't gonna motherfucking for all the years you got. Baby been retired and been forgot about.
Some niggas already, they disown him, bro, already. So what?
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you see, that was a little baby video that got shot up yesterday.
Yeah.
The video shoot in Atlanta yesterday. I think that was yesterday. That was it came out that was a little baby video shoot.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
It was. Yeah, it was.
Ain't no telling what them boy got going on, man. Little baby, yeah, come on, redeem yourself, man. Do something. You know what I'm saying? Gunna stay out here putting out music. I don't know what you know. You need to get back. Get back with Gunna. You know what I'm saying?
Selling out arenas by himself. I think he got a couple undercards, but nothing major. But yeah, he ain't missed a goddamn beat, nigga.
Yeah,
when it comes to his music, he ain't missed a beat, and he putting out quality music, nigga. Putting out quality music. I ain't like he ain't indulging. It's like the negativity, and this is why I try to tell niggas: negativity is a frequency. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't even indulging in the negativity. He ain't doing interviews. He not even giving you a chance for real. He did that Rolling Stone interview where he, you know, did a magazine interview, and you know where he commented on the YSL situation, said him and Young Thug good, and that was the end of it.
Man got a comeback story, my boy. He got a whole comeback story. Y'all doubted me. All right, I got something for y'all.
Yeah, it's like he ain't even studying niggas.
Yeah, I still dress a little funny, you know what I'm saying? But you know,
I'm working out every day, goddamn.
You know, I scan through the album, you know what I'm saying? It's straight. So shit, you know, shout out to Gunna, man. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna have a hit on there.
Yeah, he gonna always have he like Few. You know, he like the Wizard. He gonna always have something. Like he might be like the new Wizard for real. Just the Wizard still, the Wizard still, he's still relevant. He's still dropping shit. You know what I'm saying? So Gunna to me, you know, and the Wizard actually said that shit. Like the Wizard said Gunna was one of the next niggas up. You know what I'm saying? Like in the interview a few years ago. Like he the nigga, like, yeah, he that nigga that's dropping that kind of sound I mean, he consistent with it and shit. You can't go in the club without hearing a Gunna song, my nigga. It won't even be a good night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He on that way. And it used to be Migos. You couldn't go in the club without hearing a Migos song. Now you don't even, you know what? I ain't been to the club in so goddamn long though. So shit, I don't know.
I was
But
about
I
to say,
just
you
know
know,
they sound and fell off
some
now.
old
You
Migos
feel me?
Play some old Migos shit. I think, man, once you get to a certain point in the game, man, you need to do what my nigga right here doing, man. My nigga Lil Jon doing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, as we can see, my man has had a smooth transition from crunk to complete manifestation. And you know, not only are we going to show what Lil Jon has been doing, but we're gonna ask you guys to participate in the positive affirmation right here on the show. Let's hear what John got to go with.
To Lil Jon's Manifest Abundance album retreat presented by Natural Vitality.
You came with the right attitudes this evening. I love it. Get comfortable. I want everybody to close your eyes. So I want everyone to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. So when I say an affirmation, you can say it to yourself. I radiate positivity.
I radiate
Negativity
positivity.
cannot enter my space.
Negativity cannot
I am
enter
happy.
my space.
I fill my mind with
happy.
only positive thoughts.
Yes.
I am worthy of happiness. And now we're going to slowly come back. Let those thoughts stay with you for the rest of the night and for the rest of your life. Because each and every one of you deserve happiness. How you feel? You feel better, don't you? Yeah.
Well,
I feel better.
So you feeling a lot better right now?
I feel better.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Lil Jon is in a happy place. He's making good money still, and he's doing things, man, that are of, you know what I'm saying? They are of peace. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, he does his, you know, he still does his DJing, his EDM. I'm pretty sure every now and then he'll go on his little tour and do his little crump, you know, shows and stuff. But it just seems like that he's really in touch with himself now. And, you know, the fact that he has a whole manifestation setup, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't understand how entertainers, celebrities ever go broke, because there's so many things that you could do, right? You could always take your likeness and turn it into whatever you want to turn it into. You know what I'm saying? And that's what this man did. He turned this likeness and everybody fucking with him, you know what I'm saying, into whatever he wanted it to do. And the fact that he's able to make money, go on tour and do manifestation shows and also do, you know what I'm saying, like goddamn EDM sets and DJ, and he ain't got to make another record, man, I think it's super dope. So it has me answering the question, where's my nigga DJ Unk at?
Who? DJ Unk. Walk it out.
Yeah, like you know, shit like that. I mean, like, you know, like what I'm saying is niggas like this, bro, don't need to make records. Once you developed a persona, an image, you don't need to do records and stuff like that to be relevant anymore. And I think Rick Ross is showing that. I think obviously Lil Jon is showing that. Waka Flocka is showing that. T-Pain is showing that. Like the amount of money T-Pain is making gaming and stuff. It's like these dudes are taking their personalities and their personas and translating it into other things. So if you ever met a artist that don't have his shit together, man, I think it's a problem, bro. Like, because a nigga can do whatever he want, and you gonna get niggas to fuck with you. Now, you might not be a mega millionaire, but you don't need that to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you don't need that to be happy. So, you know, the fact that we got Lil Jon manifesting and doing shit like that, man, I think is super dope. So shout out to Lil Jon. You know what I'm saying? Hope the East Side Boys still getting a couple dollars. I hope you still.
Yeah, they're not. They didn't already talked about that, bro. Lil Jon, they like, bro, we ain't get nothing.
I mean,
yeah, they'd have been on their little press run interviews and shit about how, you know, but he was the main one, though. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm sure you own some songs, you're probably getting a couple of royalty checks, but you can't compare yourself to the nigga that was responsible for the whole movement and expect that you should be getting what he's getting when he's the one putting in all the work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I've never heard of so me personally, not knocking anybody, but I can't remember when I've ever really heard them spit a verse.
That's what I'm saying. The one nigga I just remember, he used to carry the gasoline can with the liquor.
Yeah.
Like, you know
They
what I'm
used
saying?
to do the chants kind of like with Lil Jon, but it was mostly Lil Jon voice you heard.
Yeah.
For
That's what I'm
real.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? We might need to try to reach out to one of them, man, see what's going on, see if we can get them on, you know what I'm saying, on the show.
You know who else? You know who else, man, that I think got done dirty as fuck, man. I be seeing posted recently is a nigga Alpha Omega. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think T.I. did that dirty. I mean, yeah, I mean, them alleged snitching allegations, but
that wasn't alleged. That was he hey, he on B High Show talking about him snitching, talking about himself snitching. That's real.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's real, my nigga. He was really like an informant kind of cat. T.I. separated himself from bruh, like, I can't even do it. My nigga can't rock with you.
And that nigga been fucked up ever since.
But I mean,
I remember when that nigga was clean. You know, that's when I was hosting the Dirty Awards, doing the red carpet for that shit. I remember when that nigga was cleaning them D4L niggas clocks, man. That nigga knocked out like 5 niggas, bro.
That's what he was known for, though.
I seen that shit with my own eyes. That nigga knocked out like about 4 or 5 niggas. Nigga, they tried to mace him and shit like that. Nigga was eating that shit and it still was giving it to niggas. They were trying to jump him, like 7, 8 niggas on him, man. He eating them niggas and he eating the mace. So like whatever that nigga, you know, I don't know, bro. I just think he rolled for T.I. in a certain type of way that I understand the street codes and all that type of shit, but behind the scenes, right? Like I might have just had to have a discussion with him, like just because, you know what I'm saying, like how you roll for a nigga and how you was down for the team. I would have had a discussion with you. I would have told you, like, yeah, I can't fuck with you in public, you know, image, you know how this shit go. But behind the scenes, I'm still gonna help you out. I'm still gonna kick you shit, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas, you did what you were supposed to do. But until this shit clear up or until we can get this shit, you know, under wraps, this is how we gotta roll. I wouldn't have just cut the nigga off like he did. Like he cut the nigga off. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think he should have did that. But like you said, when you say unless you gonna or even 6ix9ine to some capacity.
And then the way it's tapped in, Alpha, oh boy, he might have had something to do with T.I. situation.
You're talking about him getting knocked by the feds?
Mm-hmm.
That's left to be whole.
Like he might have been the one that put that. He gonna be right here this time. Me need folks right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It definitely could have been that. It definitely could have been that. But
I mean, you know, but he had one good song with Busta Rhymes in my personal opinion. And actually, Young Dro, the one really shined on that goddamn song. So shit.
Yeah. I mean, Alpha ain't, you know, whatever. But I'm just saying, as far as being the muscle, as far as being the nigga that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just think he should have just stayed solid with him behind.
I don't see nothing wrong with him starting a security company if he hasn't already.
No, he hasn't. Alpha, that's an idea, bro. You need to start your security company.
You feel me? Gotta go. Because you know for being that kind of guy anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just makes sense if he hadn't already done that.
Nah, I don't think he fucked with it. I ain't never seen him promoting it. I've been following him for a minute. But man, you know, this next situation though, bro, might be the most craziest situation. This might be the biggest strip club heist of all time. And it happened right here in the strip club capital here in Atlanta, Georgia, and Onyx. And yeah, Atlanta is not a real place. 2 men broke into Onyx strip club by cutting a hole through the roof and leaving with $250K. God damn.
Boy, with that serious.
They didn't cut a hole through the roof. Now, this Trav, we got some notes. We got something on the incident right here in the comment. What we got?
Hold on. What you say?
I said what we got in the comments right here. I'm talking about in
the description, the caption. I just say the incident involved 2 individuals who managed to make off with $250K in cash. Their method of entry involved cutting a hole in the roof of the establishment. At 4:15 a.m., two individuals disguised with white ski masks and gloves entered the premises by cutting a hole in the roof. I'm guessing it was an inside job because they knew the money was in there.
They knew that shit was in.
Yeah, it had to be like an inside job. They say the individual spent a significant amount of time inside the establishment before being captured on surveillance cameras, exiting shortly before 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So they was in the club for damn near 2 hours.
Oh, you talking about so they was getting the bread together and doing everything.
Damn near 2 hours. How'd you go in at 4:15 and you don't leave till damn near 6 a.m.?
Them niggas probably made it rain on a couple holes when they left on the after hour. So bad to shake. Yeah, that definitely was a goddamn inside job.
You
That
know what I'm
was an inside
saying?
job. A brilliant one at that, though. You know what I'm saying? And niggas got away.
Tremont commented on the what we were talking about earlier. He said he T.I. You talking about T.I. Tremont? He really don't show Joe love for real, for real. I'm gonna disagree with you on that. I think Joe one of them cats that I ain't really gotta. He ain't never gotta do nothing no more. T.I.
They just was all together though.
Yeah, they fuck with each other a long way. They like brothers, my nigga. Like Young Dro is so Atlanta, my nigga. He don't the fortune and the fame. I don't think he really be tapped into that shit. And then the nigga best friend is a fucking multi-millionaire. He can get whatever the T.I. be like, man, do what you do, my nigga. I got you. Don't even worry about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, T.I. still eat off of Travis Scott. So shit. If you go look at Travis Scott's album, he's still a grand hustle artist right now. So, yeah, man. Joe ain't got to do nothing but drop a little mixtape. It'll be local. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with a nigga, but people fuck with Young Joe all over though, for real, for real. He just one of them artists that just he don't really care, man. Man, just live a happy life. You know what I'm saying? With a little flip phone. Nigga ain't even got no real phone. He just got a flip. Ain't got time for it. Tremont said, seems like an inside job, definitely, man.
Yeah, man. 250.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, they probably when they been had a couple shots, ate some wings, all kind of shit. You feel me?
You want me to make you some wings while we in this bitch?
Man, look at
like,
man.
Cut off your cameras and everything, nigga. They knew everything in that bitch. Yeah. Definitely was a inside jizzle.
Yeah, I think so.
Last thing, man, before we get out into all the hip hop news, everything affecting the culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy. This is a thing about Atlanta. This right here, bro, I feel is crazy. Like the future of Atlanta, right? How Atlanta gonna look in all the different years that they're projecting. I think if we hit the thing, we can see the years actually that they're projecting it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think
it's up in the corner.
Oh, it's up in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah.
They got music. Okay, we don't
want to play no music, but goddamn, like, yeah.
I mean, I could kind of see that it shows.
Trav, this one you're gonna be reincarnated in 50-50-50.
Man, I take that, my nigga. Come back,
you're gonna be skating through that bitch.
But I would love that. I love that.
We'll be alive in 2034, maybe 2054, 2074. We in the grave. And these are all the years in the future.
The 2054 that's within our lifespan. That ain't nowhere from now.
I mean,
that's 25, 30 years from now. You feel me?
Yeah. But
shit, we'll be old heads. Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Shit. Yeah, facts.
Shit, but I know niggas in their 70s, niggas still going to the bar, nigga goddamn tooting cocaine and getting their dick sucked by white bitches.
They are
right now. You feel me? So shit, you can't tell me that goddamn you it's certain shit that you supposed to stop when you get to a certain age. Shit me. Fuck that. If it's still in you, do what you do, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? For real.
So, man, you know what I'm saying? Let's just go ahead and get into it, man. All the hip hop news, everything affecting the culture, all the fuckery. Now, what we about to play, we don't own the rights to this music. We can definitely react to the music. So, YouTube, don't be on no bullshit, please. But this right here, man, I feel like Diddy sent his son at 50 and at everybody. And we want to give Diddy's son, Christian King Combs, a little bit of shine. Let's get our reaction to what we feel the song is hitting for.
On our downfall another time again. After the rain fall, the sun gon' shine again. That's right. Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting shit. And to all y'all that switch, suck my dick! Let's go. Yeah. Suck my dick. What? You talking down the family name, man, you wildin'. What? I dare one of you niggas scream out no Diddy. Fuck that nigga. Bro, glow with me. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go get 'em. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just laid back in that Virgil Maybach. That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. But we out here selling tracks. Multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 Cent. Who put this city on the map?
I ain't gonna lie. Dropping a diss song aimed at the feds and Diddy, and 50, that's devious. Like, Drake over here just dissing Kung Fu Kenny. Well, he dissing Kendrick, Rick Ross, Future, Metro, couple niggas. Kendrick's only dissing Drake. Yo, King Combs dissing FBI, Homeland Security, Secret Service, ATF, DEA, 50 Cent, like, you know what I mean, and a couple blogs. This is gangster. Yeah, don't tell me about that Kendrick shit, nigga. That ain't gangster. This gangster.
Stop lying. Pops been hated on by many men, and nigga, that's fine. They gon' try to stop these Eminems, and they gon' die trying. Pull up to the south side. We locked in, we got ties. Don't give a fuck about no blogs, cause we really outside. Hey, yo, Secret, what the fuck these niggas talking about? Niggas say it's wartime, then it's war, nigga. What we doing? Niggas playing with niggas' names and all that. Fuck that. Broke nigga, I don't know who even birthed these whole niggas. All that woofing on the net.
You want to keep going or you straight?
No, we good. We just wanted to give him a couple 15 seconds of fame. Now, listen, obviously, I think Diddy had to approve the song, right? Like Diddy had to approve the song. So I like my whole thing with this shit is like, what do we expect the nigga to do though? Of course, man, you gotta stand up, bro. You gotta fire back because 50 has been throwing unrelentless jabs at your daddy. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely want to throw some jabs at 50. You definitely want to throw jabs at anybody who's trying to talk down. And to be honest, the fact that Diddy still hasn't been charged yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like, man, he gonna get the last laugh, man. I just got a funny feeling, bro. I got a funny feeling. Certain people are still quiet. They ain't saying a word. But I think everybody that jumped out the tree, I just don't think a lot of this shit gonna stick because Diddy got some of the most powerfulest people.
I agree with you, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And them tapes.
It ain't even that. I don't think they really got a lot of dirt on Diddy other than maybe just some whatever the fuck he had going on with Cassie and what he's doing to women. I don't think they finna pull anything about him being with minors or any of that shit out the bag. They probably just found some freaky shit on tapes. Whatever he fucking Meek Mills.
That's what I'm saying. And I think Meek Mills, man, just got dragged. Like he's never gonna recover from this shit. And that's what's crazy. I'm Meek, man. But yeah, I mean this situation right here, bro, is a situation that kind of look for what it's worth. Like, Diddy, I think, he's in a situation, I think, where he's holding some powerful people hostage. Meaning, like, okay, if y'all put this shit up on me, I'm releasing this shit. Remember they caught his jet going to some type of island, and they said he wasn't on it. They said he was on it. We couldn't confirm, but it don't look like he was on that jet. So how do we know that all the tapes and all the important information didn't get whisked out of America? And he's letting motherfuckers know that if y'all bring me down for this shit, I'm bringing all you niggas down too. And I think that's what's going on with Diddy right now. This is why they haven't brought any charges. Because charges, it should have been charges. If like you really think about it, we should have been had some type of charges filed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that raid happened damn near 2 months ago. Like, why we ain't got no charges filed and nothing like that? And the fact that Diddy's son can say certain shit, right? Like, look at the shit he's saying. He like, nigga, shit, y'all raided the wrong crib. We bought the crib next door. That type shit. Like, even though, okay, that could have just been a line, wordplay, whatever. But the fact that he's saying that on wax, taunting the feds, nigga, like Axe say, nigga, that shit's gangster. Like, nigga, you taunting the feds. You know what that means? The feds ain't got a fucking case. Nigga, his daddy co-signed that record to get released, nigga. He ain't just put that record out with all that shit they got going on. So I personally believe that's what it is. I think that, you know, I don't think they really got a case. So I think Diddy gonna bounce back, bro. Like I don't really see this shit. You know, it's slowly starting to fade. Like, because we done went from Diddy, now we done went to Drake. You feel what I'm saying? Like now we on Drake and Kendrick, and Drake fucking with minors and all that type of shit. Like, come on, man. You know, like we ain't niggas talking about Diddy no more. So that's what I'm saying. It's like that shit gonna fade, bro. So I think everybody need to stay in line, stay down, because the nigga definitely gonna bounce back. Diddy a gatekeeper. I always said that shit. I said, oh, the feds came and they ain't pressed charges. Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over for this guy. You know what I mean?
We got a comment, man. Tremont said, if he get off Diddy gonna make it rough for a lot of people.
Facts. Right.
I agree with him on that. I agree with you on that, bro.
Facts. He gonna make it rough for a lot of folks, man. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, with that being said, like what do we, you know, like I'm just keeping it quiet. I wouldn't even say anything else about Diddy. Like you said, he's gonna make it rough for a lot of folks. You know what I mean? But enough about Diddy. This next situation, right?
Hey man, shout out to goddamn Smooth. What's going on, Smooth? Smooth Dillum said, Tremont, you right about that. Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, facts. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Like the next situation though, like like I've always wondered, bro, like when we be sitting in these spots, you know, to shout out to all my people who take care of themselves, you get your manicures for the men, you get your pedicures, you know what I'm saying? Women who go in the shops, get their nails done and all that, get their toes done. Like I be wondering like what the Chinese folks be saying like when they doing our shit, because they just be on your head. You be like, man, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, but like, why can't you talk in English? You know how to talk English. Why are y'all consistently talking in Mandarin and shit like that? You know what I mean? But the fact that old girl put this shit in her translator and was able to see, you know, exactly what they were saying was crazy. So woman uses Google Translator to find out what they were talking about at the nail salon. Do we got any audio, or we just got the?
No, we got some audio.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I like me some white toes, baby.
So yeah, I find it crazy that, you know, they that's what I'm saying, bro. They probably be saying all type of shit.
They do. That's why they talking. That's why they talking their native language. I always know that. I don't care where you at, bro. If people that know how to speak English are around you, and other people are around you that are from their country or know the same language that their other language, if they not speaking in English, they probably talking about you 9 times out of 10, my nigga, because they don't want you to know what they're saying. It is what it is.
Yeah, man. You know they have. I mean, and you gotta admit, the black folks are the ones that predominantly frequent these spots. You feel what I'm saying? Like we predominantly are the ones that are frequenting, you know, the nail salons.
You know what's crazy? My the chick I fucked with, man, she was telling me that she stopped going to them folks because they services kind of got out of hand. Everything is a la carte. But she go to the sisters, my nigga, and they treat her. They got bad service. She's like, they do good work, but why was my appointment at 2 and you don't get started on my shit until 2:50? You know what I'm saying? Like, what going on? Like, she said she deal with a lot of that shit with our people, man. So she like, man, I might as well go back to the goddamn Asians.
Yeah,
at least they be prompt about their business. They just be high sometimes.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Which be so crazy.
They run that shit though. They go in that motherfucker. They running the foot. They running the.
Hey, shout out to Jenny Jones. Jenny Jones said, "What did they say? They told her that she was broke because she couldn't afford a certain kind of whatever, some shit, and yeah, something like that. Some her boyfriend was in jail and some other shit. Her foot was crushed. Oh, her food card. Oh, they said her food stamp card fell out of her purse. Interesting.
I don't know why they hating on the food. Shit, inflation real. Motherfucking everybody.
Hey, I take some.
Inflation real.
I just got some food stamp from my folk. What, last week, 2 weeks ago? I need some more.
Stamp card, boy.
I need some more.
I'm like, scoop. Got me fucked.
Yeah, I know anybody got stamps for sale. You know, tell them email me. You know, shit. Yeah.
Because Jones said I paid $70 today for my nails.
I'm glad you paid for that, Miss Jones, and not a nigga. But I don't know who paid for it. I'm just talking shit.
That shit. But you know what though? I mean, it's $70. Like, yeah, I mean, shit that went up, bro. Like, yeah, like to I remember you can get you send $100 and get nails, toes done. You can't do that shit no more. Motherfucking get nails, toes done. That shit gonna cost you.
I remember you used to get a haircut for $15.
Oh man, my barber went up on me because I already get a nigga a tip, so it'd be like yeah. Now I'm at 35.
Yeah, like, see, I've been giving my barber 40 nigga for years. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I just bless him.
My barber in the hood.
You know what I'm saying?
He was at the 30 ball for a minute. Then I just give him a $10 tip. So I'm just like, all right, I was paying 40, but yeah, $30.
But I actually, me personally though, I don't really see nothing wrong with people in that kind of service. If a motherfucker cut your hair, bro, you need to take care of them because they are responsible for the way you look. Right. They are responsible for your grooming, my nigga. Make sure you take care of the people who are responsible for the way you look. Because all it takes for them to be you be a disgruntled customer, you go in there and get that line up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They hit that beard. You're like, oh, whoa, what's going on, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's already done. They can't fix it. They fucking it up more. They trying to fix it. Shit, well, make sure you take care of them folk, my nigga, unless you gonna cut your own hair. Shit, certain shit you can't be cheap with certain shit, nigga. Like, I don't think you should be cheap with draws, nigga. Your nuts go in the motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Get you some good underwear, nigga. For real. That's just my opinion.
Difference between a lot of shit is cheap though. Like even the shirts, right? Like they got the regular cotton shirts, and now they got the stretch. They got like the comfy cotton shirts that feel like real cotton. And I'm like, damn. So the other shirts that you get the 6 in the pack for 15 don't feel like the ones you get 3 for 15 in the pack from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You know the Gildan shirts. You know that's my joint. Like I got
George. You talking about the George?
No, I fuck with the Gildan.
The Gildan? I
fuck with the Gildan, man.
You see, Walmart sell Gildan?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That's the shit they get at the blank store. Shit.
I wear Gildan tees.
Gildan's at the blank store. I like Bella Canva and Next Level. If anybody know about, the apparel market, y'all know what I'm talking about with them Next Level and that motherfucking Bella Canva and that goddamn Shockerwear. Niggas out here charging $200 for a t-shirt.
200.
That Shockerwear, nigga. That shit thick as hell, boy. And heavyweight. T-shirt weigh goddamn 17 pounds, nigga.
Yeah.
It'd be good quality though. What we got next, Donnie?
So man, look, your boy, I need to know. Like, now I know Shaq is doing his thing, right? Like at the end of the day, I don't know what to feel about this right now. How would you feel about this? Shaq is what, like 50, 54, 55? Is alleged
Shaquille O'Neal is 52 and his girlfriend is 21.
So how do we feel about this?
Live your best motherfucking life, Shaq. That's how I feel about it. She's a grown woman. Get what your boy in the words of the great T.K. Kirkland. I'm gonna look right into the camera. So I don't care how y'all feel. My man said it's a group of bitches graduating from college every year. You can have another chance, my guy. You can retry it. If it don't work, you can retry, my nigga, for real. And it is what it is. Them some grown ass women coming out into the world, my nigga. They're grown. But get what you ain't gonna do. I bet you ain't gonna go to the strip club and ask a motherfucker how old she is before you get a dance from her.
No.
Exactly.
You gonna rely on the strip club to have
You know what I'm saying?
to have all that information.
But
Like,
shit, that's what 18 and over though. I think what 18 to be able to dance in the strip club. I think
no, most of them 21.
Most of them 21.
I'm pretty sure the little hole in the walls and shit like that. Wherever you serve alcohol at, they got to be 21.
Well, 21. Most of them probably 21. You know what I'm saying? Imagine a motherfucker that's 47 coming to dance for your ass. You ain't gonna want that no
I'm
more.
gonna tell you something, man. It's just I don't know, right? And I understand, Shaq. You got to live your best life. I agree with that, but still,
First of all,
go ahead. Okay.
So why before you say something about Shaq,
yeah,
you gotta say something about the other guys that's been doing this shit. That it like Leonardo DiCaprio, nigga, say he ain't dating man over 25. He in his 50s.
Hey, that's what I'm
he
saying.
been doing that. Albertino just had a baby by one in their 20s, and he in his 80s.
I feel what you saying, brother.
Don't shame
I'm
Shaq, man.
I'm not about to shame Shaq. I'm just saying, I think when you look, you at least gotta. I think 25 gotta be the cutoff. I think 21, man. How much? Now I know what you're gonna say, so I might be setting myself up for you to put it right back.
You don't know what I'm finna say because I don't know what you finna say yet.
Okay, but what I was about to say was, I don't think a 52-year-old has relatability with a 21-year-old. No, what I thought you would probably say back is, well, does a 25-year-old is that much different? I would say yes. I think 4 years worth of experience makes a whole hell of a lot of difference. Hope I ain't take the words right out of your mouth, but go ahead.
I think a 52-year-old definitely has something that he can relate to with a 21-year-old. And you know what that is? That is busting those cheeks. That is busting those cheeks. You want some good, soft, and soakity. It just is what it is, my nigga. That's why you older men. And then once you in your 50s, you know, you be in your like men be in a prime, nigga, in 40s, early 50s. It's like prime time. That's when usually you done made it to that peak where you make most of your money at. You know what I'm saying? If everything go right for you in life. It is what it is, my nigga. Cause shit, you go like you
okay, so you think it's a mileage issue? That's why he went so low at 21.
I just think it's what I don't even think his age. He just found somebody he attracted to, my nigga, and he jumped on that. Now, of course, he's Shaq. He's a multi-millionaire. You know what she said? Yep, let me go and get this one. Mm-hmm. He got the money. I got the honey and the head.
And Shaq is well known for furnishing apartments and houses.
Hey, man, but why not do it though? When you have the money that he has, why not do it?
Facts. No,
I'm not saying.
I'm not knocking it, but that's what I'm saying.
What do you want, man?
Taking full advantage of, and it might just be that type of relationship. I don't even think Shaq's trying to remarry or nothing like that. Because O'Neal just dropped a book talking about she never was in love with Shaq. Shaq said, "Well, shit, I always been fucking these."
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like Shaq, like, yo, I always got down with the get down. You know what I mean? So
now I think a lot of niggas with daughters be like, nah, man, I can't do this shit, man.
I'm one of them.
But get what though? Let me tell you something though. Nigga, you got the young nigga who broke, who getting money from your daughter. You know what I'm saying? He juicing her, busting her up, busting her cheeks up, cheating on her. But then you got the old laid back nigga who got the bag. He taking care of her, making sure she's straight.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I think that's just a fucked up situation. And I think, man, to be honest with you, it's just crazy being a daddy of a daughter, nigga. Especially
hey, look, shout out to my nigga Smooth. Smooth said at that age, men trying to stay young. Can't do that with a 50-year-old woman.
I agree, Smooth. Listen. I ain't saying I
do
don't
that
agree
with
with
a
you. You feel?
50-year-old woman.
I get it, but what I'm saying is, yes, you can't do that with no 50-year-old. I'm not telling him that. I'm not saying, yo, Shaq, you got to go get a 50-year-old or a 40. You know, but I'm just saying 21. That nigga went and got him a 21 Savage. That's what he went and got.
So let's say this. He just hollered at her, got to know her, then found out she was 21. Was he supposed to be like,
nah? Shit up front. That nigga getting all that shit up front. That nigga ain't waiting.
Get what, my nigga? She a grown woman. She is an adult.
That motherfucker still getting claimed on her taxes.
She's probably more mature than the 52-year-old Shaq. Women mature way faster than men, my nigga.
Oh, Shaq,
you know what I'm
Shaq
saying?
Goofy ass nigga too. So you already know, like, yeah. I mean, but what I'm saying is, most niggas, let's say this, most niggas don't have relatability that much of an age gap, bro. That's all I'm saying. And if it's for the play, hey, it is what it is. But still, 21. Shaq got daughters too. You know what I'm saying? Like, so basically, his daughter, I think, is older, I want to say, than the girl that he's dating. So that means how we know this ain't his daughter friend. Like, if Shaq can fuck somebody, and listen, if Shaq can fuck somebody his daughter's age, right? Then my nigga, you might as well be at the, because you know his daughter played college ball, all that. Like, you might as well be at the campus hitting the hoes, you know what I'm saying, at the campus or something, bro. Like, if it's like that.
What makes you think he wouldn't be?
Oh,
you feel me? Shit. Hey, let me go. Look, he got all on riding around in Hellcats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He buying a car. You know what I'm saying? He probably got a whole, oh, don't worry about it. I got you for your I got your tuition to your parents.
My thing is,
I'll take care of everything.
Listen, I always believe it like this, man. If a nigga will fuck with a 25-year-old, he'll fuck with a 21-year-old. If a nigga will fuck with a 21-year-old, he'll fuck with an 18-year-old. If a nigga will fuck with an 18-year-old, boy, that's what I'm saying. Boy, like it's he playing it too close for comfort. 21 years old, my nigga. Like,
he's playing it too close for comfort for you, my nigga, not for his life. For you, not for his life, man.
Yeah.
We got another comment, man. Smooth said, a 21-year-old ain't got a lot of bills. It's easier to take care of her. Plus, the chances of having to provide for another man's child is slim. I like that. You right.
Smooth, you was gonna hit it like that.
I agree with you on that, my God. The chances that she probably now they do have kids young, but a lot of them don't. I think a lot of them don't. So you know, I feel you on that.
Yeah, if the lady makes it till she's 21 and she don't got no kids, yeah, right? She probably don't got no kids, low maintenance. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, ain't really got to answer the motherfuckers shit like that. But it's just, you know, like I said, it's like, damn, you know, this is your, I don't know, man. I mean, well, Shaq living his best life, man. Fuck it.
Shaq living his best life. He ain't the only one.
That nigga made great investments in life. He living his best life.
It's so odd. What's so odd about this is Michael Jordan's son fucking Scottie Pippen's wife. Really, my nigga? Come on. Don't even make sense. She's not even attractive to me. But that's to me though.
That was get back. Mike sicked him on that nigga. Like, yeah, ain't no telling. You know what I'm saying? Talk all this shit. I'm gonna have my son motherfucking slam dunk that motherfucking.
Probably was. They probably called Future. We go get this bitch Future.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The Wizard of Oz.
Get this bitch some March, man.
Man, but this right here, man, this like this next thing we're gonna talk about, bro, it really upsets me. And the reason why it upsets me is because in 2024, black folks still get played as monkeys, and like we coming from the Stone Age with this shit. Like these motherfuckers ain't came from the caves. Like, I think what she said, she need to be immediately took out as fucking governor of New York for saying this bullshit. Let's play the clip.
Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't even know what the word computer is. They don't know. They don't know these things. And I want the world open up to all of them, because when you have their diverse voices innovating solutions through technology, then you're really addressing society's broader challenges. Young black kids growing up in the Bronx who don't.
Go ahead, out. He disappeared. Got your camera.
Yeah. Just for a second, I told you the full screen. But what I was gonna say, like as far as with this situation though, I like the fact that she feels that we don't know what the black kids don't know what computers are. I think it's alarming, right? Especially in New York. Like I could see if we was talking about rural Nebraska or some shit like that. We're talking about New York City. Computers have been around for kids' lifetimes now. You know what I'm saying? Like basically, computers have been a mainstay. You at least got to say 2003, 2002. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like so. Like, why would you feel that black kids wouldn't be able to? They don't know what computers are, or things of that nature, bro. I just feel like it's crazy that these brands, that these politicians, that all these motherfuckers still downplay us like that, bro. Like they still downplay the fuck out of us. Like she literally got in front of wherever the hell she's at some type of conference, expressing the need for us, to better ourselves and shit like that, but we don't know what computers are. Our kids don't know what computers mean and shit like that. Like I just think that's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild. I wonder what these kids at that she getting this information from. Is somebody trolling her? You know what I'm saying? Which is so weird to me. Everybody knows what a fucking computer is. I don't know where she get this information from, but she need to chill out with this one. We should have put her in the fuckery for the night.
Yeah, I mean, but I just think her, saying that, to me, I think it's just crazy. Man, I'm like, damn, bro, like you really, you know what I'm saying? You really feel that kids don't know about computers in 2020 motherfucking 4? Like, I just think that shit is crazy.
Yeah, something ain't right about that. She's behind somewhere. What we got next, dog? You dropping something?
Wait a minute.
Let me get this chick off my screen before she fuck my shit up.
Let's see. This right here, though, man. I think this is crazy. Because we always hear about the dude doing some crazy shit. But like, what would you do in this situation? Let's play this shit, and I want you to give me your opinion.
This is definitely one of the most bizarre cases ever. So Tamika Hargrave basically was cheating on her husband with her mechanic. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this was a romantic relationship they had formed, or if it was a situation where she was cheating to pay for her car repairs. Because when I did a little bit of research, they said that she was sleeping with him and she was getting free car repairs on her vehicle.
You raggedy bitch.
Now, her and this mechanic were having intercourse in a closed garage in a vehicle, basically, and passed away either during the act or after the act due to carbon monoxide poisoning. Not only that, but her husband, right here down below, was the one who found her and him in the act of doing it, unalived in the garage.
Relationship with your children. My God.
Her husband, not only did he find out his wife was deceased, but basically also that his wife was cheating on him.
It's a dirty game. Stay focused, though.
This is definitely one of the most bizarre cases ever. So Tamika Hargrave basically was cheating on her husband with her mechanic. Now, I'm not 100% sure if this was a romantic relationship they had formed, or if it was a situation.
Damn, shit. That's he was doing more than goddamn fix a car. He was fixing up plumbing and shit too, huh?
He definitely was doing something, man. Like real crazy, bro. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. I'm like, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. It'd be some crazy fucking stories, bro.
It do, man. Right quick. I got I just got something right quick, like the follow up with that. I had dropped it in the box earlier. I don't know if you had even paid attention to the shit for real. I think I dropped it in the box like right before we started, but it got something to do with sex though in cars.
2 people are recovering tonight after this head-on collision in Fort Lauderdale. As for what caused the crash, well, police say the female passenger was performing sex acts on the driver, causing him to lose control and hit this FedEx truck. This happened on North Ocean Boulevard and 19th Street. We're told the pair had minor injuries. 2 people are recovering tonight
Now,
after
how
this
good was
head-on.
that mouth, my wife? Like that had to be some good vacuum cleaner right there, some real Georgia Dome. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker ran into the goddamn FedEx truck head on. So for instance, man, is you breaking up with the chick after she done caused you to have a major accident that's gonna cost you some bread, nigga? You getting sued, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Especially that they know what was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you get the top from her again before you break up with her though? Like, do you get sucked off one more time, but just not in the car this time? You feel me? Like,
I think that's just a fucked up situation. I'll be so upset. Like,
man,
I have to be upset with myself though about some shit like that though. Obviously, you know. But yeah, I mean that's just crazy. Yeah, you're right. Like, oh man, I hope it was worth it because your insurance about to go through though.
Man, that's
That
crazy.
nigga shit about to, hey, look, that nigga shit about to skyrocket, my guy. That shit about to go through the roof. I promise you, it's going through the roof. Man, this situation, I was gonna save it for the fuckery, but like these young niggas and young chicks ain't got no fucking morals. And you know the fuckery, we kind of like run through the fuckery. This right here deserve its own fucking highlight because this some like this gotta be like I don't even know if I'm coming back from the dead on this one. Like this is when I asked to be spawn reincarnated right here. Like, wait a minute, I'm getting like so. Girl says that she doesn't owe her brother loyalty after getting caught sleeping around with the dude who allegedly killed him. Like, are we serious right now?
Yeah, now Unfiltered Truth said, man, there's some decent cheeks right here, though.
I'm saying though, bro, like,
man,
your brother, listen, your brother got smacked.
That's crazy.
And then you clap his sister? Like, nah, man. Like that right there, man, I think is very. I don't even really know what to say about that shit, bro. Like, I was gonna save it for the fuckery because it was so crazy, but I was just like, this really show how this young generation is built, bro. Like, this nigga, like is you fucking a nigga that allegedly killed your own brother. If anything, you supposed to be getting the reward money for turning this nigga the fuck in. Like, you supposed to lure the nigga to the house and got the nigga whacked or something. Like you really just went out sad like that and you said you don't owe your brother no loyalty? Like, man, come on, man.
Yeah, that's
like, man, like that's what, you know, when niggas say, nigga, that's some scandalous pussy right there. That's some scandalous, like that's some shit, bro. Like, I wouldn't want to touch her, like, nigga, with a, and I don't give a fuck about the cheeks, nigga. Fuck all that. Like, nigga, you really did this to your brother? Like, the nigga that smacked your brother and he's still out on the streets?
Smooth said maybe she gained his trust so she can kill him.
Yeah, by spreading it open. Yeah, I bet. She gonna gain more than a trust. And what happens to that nigga? Give her an STD or something? That nigga killing niggas, man. You think that nigga going to the doctor in this bitch? Like, what y'all think this nigga doing, man? Y'all think this nigga going to the doctor? This nigga ain't getting no damn checkup. You know what I'm saying? So
they gotta be killing niggas down.
Put some semen in her and gave her one of those she can't get rid of. Who the fuck is losing? All she had to do was just get the nigga to come to the crib. That's all you had to do. Get the nigga to show up to the crib. That is it. That's all you had to do. And whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, this nigga got friends, uncles. Somebody could have handled this nigga. The fact that he's that much of a boss that he can kill your brother and smash you, I need to know who this nigga is, bro. That's the number one savage, my nigga. Like this nigga, and he's still running the street. He running the street, and he fucking on your sister. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, maybe it's more so it just shows how much she actually cared about her brother, though.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Like,
yeah, some people feel exactly how you just said. Fuck that shit. Some people feel like, man, fuck my brother. I don't give a fuck.
Man,
Maybe
but listen though, bro. It is for her, right? For all the niggas that would probably come up to her, all the DMs she probably got. Like, she don't like the nigga that killed her brother. Maybe this nigga got clout. It would be fucked up, man, if she gave this nigga pussy based off the clout of him killing her own brother. These motherfuckers is nuts, nigga. Flat out, man. These niggas is crazy, bro. These kids is crazy. Ain't nothing else to talk about. She probably was clout up because the homie killed her own brother. She was that clout up over this. That clout up. Like, what? Man. I can't even speak no
yeah,
words.
that's a crazy situation. I need to know a little more about it before. You know what I'm saying? That shit wild.
Ain't nothing to talk about. Shit, if the story didn't read, she lured the nigga to the house and decapitated him and cut his nuts off.
Look at what it says, my nigga. She doesn't owe her brother loyalty, so she probably had a problem with her brother. No matter what it is,
that's sad.
She did what she did for a reason.
Man, so do you want to fuck this nigga killer? Then bitch, you set the nigga up.
She did. She probably did. That's why I said she could have set the nigga. She could have set her brother up.
Look, somebody cared about homie.
It wasn't. She didn't give two shits about the nigga.
Somebody did. So whoever did, nigga, gonna need to go see about homegirl.
My nigga said, what if her brother was in the wrong though? Just a thought. Hey.
Man, who gives a fuck? That's my sister. Like, what?
Nigga, so guess what you make sure you do? Get what you make sure you do. Make sure you keep a good relationship with people in your family so you won't have to deal with this type of shit, my nigga.
That shit crazy as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not crazy, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Blood ain't always thicker than water, bro.
Whoa.
It's not crazy. Nigga, you see motherfuckers, look, it's not crazy. You see motherfuckers whack. Look, we just talked about some nigga whacking off his daddy. This is not crazy. It's not out of the ordinary, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You fuck your sister's killer? I mean, your brother's killer? What the fuck? That had to be the craziest shit I've reported on the show since I can remember, nigga.
That's the nigga she wanted, my nigga. She wanted that nigga. But then
you think she wanted the nigga before she killed him or after she killed him?
Probably did.
Damn.
But look at what the caption says. A girl says she doesn't owe her brother loyalty. That right there tells you everything right there, my nigga. She like, fuck that nigga. Period.
Man, that shit don't make no goddamn sense, man.
So, you know, yeah, what it is, my nigga. You got people out here like that.
These niggas is motherfucking vultures, nigga. Crazy, I motherfucking tell you. I just don't know what to say. But like you said, man, you know, we got niggas that's out here. That's how they whopping. We also got a daddy that's standing on business. I want to go ahead and pull up this next joint, you know what I'm saying? Because daddy's standing on business. And I want to know, is this a cool thing that he did, or you feel like this is like a sucker thing that he did? You know what I'm saying? In honor of his daughter.
7-year-old girl who had to watch me and my brothers jump her daddy after school. I'm sorry. I know that was probably a traumatizing experience for you, but we kept asking you to stop bullying my daughter and you wouldn't listen. We sent letters home. We even had a meeting with you and your parents and you wouldn't listen. So now you know your actions have consequences. And since you're too young to receive those consequences, you had to watch your daddy take those consequences. Get some therapy. You'll be all right.
I mean,
a lot of y'all keep asking why I didn't fight this man one-on-one and why I got my brothers to jump him in front of his 7-year-old daughter. And the answer is simple. Life is not fair. You get jumped by responsibilities every day. Bullying is not fair because you're picking on somebody that's essentially a weaker vessel and that's smaller than you. So I wanted to make sure she saw what it looked like when a fight is not fair and you don't have no choice but to let somebody jump you, so she could get the concept of what she was doing. Sometimes kids learn from what they see and not what they hear. So I wanted it to be a visual experience, okay? I'm out here doing the Lord's work, okay? God is pleased with me whether or not y'all are. To the 7-year-old girl
you want my opinion right quick, like on that? Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me go and put my face on camera. So you jumped on the man because you couldn't fuck with, bro. That's why you needed some help. Point blank, period, my nigga. Now, would dude be wrong if he came back and killed all y'all niggas? Absolutely not. And then he makes a TikTok video saying, this is what happens when a nigga can't fight me by himself and he gets his brothers to jump on me. Now a 7-year-old girl is without a father and without her uncles. Go ahead and, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Brother he couldn't fight the nigga by himself. He's just making excuses, my nigga. Yeah, life isn't fair. So the fuck what? You couldn't shoot the fade with bro, my nigga, and you knew that, so you had to get some help. Now, if we see videos weeks later where this man rest in peace or whatever, I mean, you got what you got coming to you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I think for every reaction, there's a reaction and there's a follow-up. You feel what I'm saying?
It can be, yeah. Facts.
So if homie did really get jumped and it was all fist, maybe you need to go get your homeboys and y'all need to go ride on them niggas with all fists. Because I think you bringing a gun to the party, nigga, that's a sucker way. He could have killed you, he could have pistol whipped you, they could have did a lot of things to you, but if they just put their hands on you and they wanted to make an example, then you need to come back and make an example with your fist. Because if it was a situation where it took an X amount of niggas to whoop on you because you a big nigga or you were just a nigga that know how to fight, then go grab a couple of your homies and ask for the fade back. You know what I'm saying? Like, ask for the fade back. Like, if he doing the Lord's work,
I don't see no problem. I don't see no problem with that. You know what I'm saying? The Smooth said, or maybe her uncle was just as upset as the father. Yeah, that could have happened. But you got to be ready for whatever the repercussions is of you jumping on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I agree with you. He could get his homies, go shoot the fade with them niggas. Guess what? They gotta be ready to accept that.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, man, it didn't depend on how many folks. What? Nigga, y'all nigga that jumped on me? Man, I'm finna take out everybody. Nigga, the daughter gotta go too, nigga. The fuck y'all talking about?
You know what? So, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's the mentality of how people are, though. You know what I'm saying?
You're right.
That's the mentality.
I mean, if you beat me up in front of my goddamn daughter and beat me senseless and I can't do nothing, my daughter has to watch that. And like he said, she's traumatized. I'm riding on you in some type of way, my nigga. Like, we gonna get a straightening. Like, it ain't no way I could live that down for the rest of my life. And I'm gonna have to bring my daughter so she can see me get my lick back, my nigga. She gotta see it. She gotta see it.
Yeah, sometimes shit be so weird though, man, when it comes to kids, because it's like you gotta sometimes you gotta tell your kid to stand up for themselves, man. For real. That bullying shit, I understand where he coming from, but you gotta just tell your daughter, man, nigga, you gonna have to fight this motherfucker who keep bullying you. You're gonna have to.
He should have just set up a fair one. He should have just set up a fair one with the girl and like, man, listen, I'm here to reckon. I'm here to look at this, make sure everything good. Like, but yeah, he was supposed to teach her right then that you need to stick up to your fears. Like, that's one thing I know. I'm pretty sure your parents did for you, mine did for mine. Like, anything that I was afraid of, they made me attack it. My father, nigga, if I was afraid of bees, he swat bees in front of me, nigga. Fuck with the wasp nest in front of me, all type of shit. Because he can get stung 30 times. He from the South. That shit didn't fuck with him. He was immune to it. But like anything that I was scared of, nigga, I had this one nigga in the neighborhood, and like I knew this nigga could fight. Like, this was my friend though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I knew he could fight. Nigga, I knew, nigga, he was the truth. I already knew what time he was on. And my father used to make me fight the nigga because he knew in my heart, like, you got to get that fear out your heart for this man. You got to get your fear out of this heart. And me fighting the nigga a few times, even though he was a dog and he got over on me a few times, I got on him a couple times. But it was like, and I still never really wanted to fight him because I already knew, like, I'm like, Dad, this nigga hit. I ain't trying to do all this shit to make no
point. That's how you learn how to fight, though.
But that's how you learn. That's how you learn how to like overcome your fears. So he should have motherfucking did the same thing. So I think you showing your daughter that, oh, I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna handle any issue, and this is how I'm gonna handle it. Like you said, he left himself open for some bullshit.
They did,
Real,
man. Now,
real
like I understand where he coming from, but it's a slippery slope, man. When it come to that type shit right there, you talking about you done jumped on a nigga with your brothers, man. You don't know that man, and I already prayed to the man upstairs, like, man, I'm so sorry, I gotta do this, but they just beat the hell out of me, and you know, for I feel like no reason, so I gotta go retaliate on these cats. Like, you know, it's a slippery slope, man. You got to be careful with that type shit. For real. You should have just fought the man by yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I think that was the best thing to do. Go ahead and get it in with the nigga by yourself. But like you said, man, niggas got.
And then it's so crazy. He said he done talked to dude. Like, but the old boy could have been whooping his child's ass.
Maybe he didn't though. Maybe he asked him though. We don't know what he was saying to him as they was.
We don't know, but. Look, just because a kid get an ass whooping, my nigga, don't mean they ain't gonna go back and take that shit out on the motherfucker who running their mouth in the school. Nigga, that's a whole. I got my ass whooped, nigga. You went and told your daddy, nigga, and my daddy said something to my daddy. I'm finna beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. I'm gonna keep whooping your ass in the hallway, nigga. Catch you in the bathroom, nigga. Slip.
That shit
nigga,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, if you was the kid and they jumped on your daddy like that, what you doing to that daughter when you see her in school?
I mean, or to the son, because obviously I ain't fighting no girls. Oh, nigga, I'm fucking your ass up. I might smash your shit into the motherfucking mirror in the bathroom, nigga. Facts. I'm already thinking about that from the first fight, though. I'm fighting dirty.
But you bullying them though, so there ain't no fighting back.
Don't even matter.
So that's what I'm saying. So if a nigga did your daddy,
you're gonna have to call. You're gonna have to call the police on me. You're gonna have to shoot me.
So you come back
now we fighting, nigga. Now it's every day. Especially if I know you a pussy, but maybe it'll stop. Maybe it'll stop. You know, I ain't never been the bully type nigga. I actually hate bullies. I never understood the motherfucker that always want to try to fight somebody that don't want to fight them back. You know what I'm saying? I never really understood that shit. But in that situation, nigga, I'm putting the pressure down now. I'm the real bully. I'm bullying you, your whole crew, nigga. Give me your lunch money. You know how you see the shit on TV, niggas hide their lunch money and say, I ain't got no lunch money. Give me your lunch money. Give me your milk, nigga.
But think about it though. If you seen your daddy though, which is like your superhero at the time, right? Because obviously they're young, 7 years old. Your daddy would have been your superhero at that time. If you see your superhero get beat the fuck down, that might just change your whole philosophy because you don't want to see your daddy get beat the fuck down no more.
Man, I don't think it don't work like that, my nigga. That's gonna make you furious, nigga. That shit don't work like that, my boy.
You don't think so?
I'm telling you, I know it don't work like that.
Somebody gotta say something in the chat, bro. Somebody gotta say something in the chat. Like, is that a situation if somebody whooped on your goddamn daddy right in front of you? Like everybody knows who had a daddy in their life at this time. Your daddy was your superhero at this time. Do y'all feel that your daddy getting his ass whooped would have been a situation to where you'd have been like, nah? Because for one, I don't want to see my daddy get his ass whooped like that no more.
You better hope the little nigga don't start shooting motherfuckers by his daddy, nigga. Shit, for real.
7? Nah. That's what I'm saying. He's 7.
Yeah, I don't know, my nigga. You know, kid be different. Damn, my shit.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, things be different, but goddamn,
It'd be different, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So I think it would be on some
But
shit.
obviously, it was a boy bullying the 7-year-old girl, another little girl? Did he say?
Yeah, it was girl on girl. Pause.
Slippery slope. So you said pause. You said pause.
Yes, it was girl on girl. No, I'm just playing. What I was gonna say, like, but
that's slippery slope right there, my nigga. You know, I hope Brendan be all right, though. I hope they got that situation taken care of, man.
But we definitely would have to shoot a fair one, though. We definitely would have to shoot a fair one. You definitely going to give me my lick back for that shit, nigga. We definitely ain't going out like Willie Lump on the stick with that shit. For sure.
You can't caught your ass by yourself, my nigga.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? If your pops, Smooth said, if your pops gets whooped in front of you, the hierarchy in the house has changed.
Facts. Yeah. But you know what, though? Like, you got to think about it. Smooth, your pops get jumped, though. Like, that's some sucker shit.
That is, though. Yeah.
Jump, like, you can't, like he said, we jumped him. He had to take the jumping. Like, it's certain instances, nigga, where you got to ball up and just take it. Like, what the fuck? Like, what you gonna do? You know, so I think in that situation, man, the hierarchy shouldn't be broken. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I would tell my son, well, it took 7 niggas or 6 niggas to jump on your daddy. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if I had a son, I'm taking him to go watch me get my lick back. I'm taking him to the slaughter, especially if I don't plan on killing the nigga. And I'm just going to put hands on him like he put hands on me. My son will be there to witness the get back. So the hierarchy ain't going nowhere. Fuck that. You think, hey, look, this is one thing a nigga cannot lose is the hierarchy of his household.
Motherfucking Italians be like, no, you're going to come with me and you're going to pull the trigger. The fucking Italians be hell.
Right.
They be like, no, nigga, this is not how we live. We live by, we die by. Shit.
So this next situation, man, and niggas and women, they've been saying a lot of crazy shit lately, right? Like as far as like what is appropriate and what ain't appropriate. So I found this very interesting.
Who is this?
I don't know who this person is.
It looked like Lil Romeo.
They do, but it ain't Romeo.
But then like BBL on his chain.
Yeah, BBL. Like, it look like you got a BBL in the face. But what I was something going on. He says, is he wrong for saying girls better be about that action if they come in his section? What do he say, Trav? He say PSA.
He say, due to the bottle price being $800 a bottle in the club, ladies, no disrespect, but please don't come over to it should be our, not our section if you're not getting fucked by any of the guys or intending on fucking any of the guys. Please leave our liquor alone. I mean, that's how he feel. Shit. I don't see nothing wrong with that man feeling how he feel about what he paid for.
Listen, bottle prices went through the roof. I get it. But I think to have a whole bunch of sausages in the goddamn section, it just don't look right. I mean, women keep the flavor. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, that's what you dare to do. You dare to party. So, don't get me wrong. If you can just feel that the woman is just trying to take advantage of your liquor and that your liquor is who she wants to sleep with, who she trying to get acquainted with, then by all means, you gotta step up and you gotta goddamn put the brakes on that shit. But if it's just, you want to have some ladies in your section, give you some flavor, whatever the case may be, I think that's what you need to do, because I would look at it strange, especially in Atlanta in 2024, if I just see a section full of niggas, ain't one female in that motherfucker.
Hey, you know what though? I think you gotta know how to cycle them out. Like if you are expecting a woman to do a certain thing, you gotta know how to cycle them out. Oh, they ain't talking about what we talking about. Gonna get them up out of here. Let's get some more in. Let's see what you got to keep that shit moving. You got to keep the rotation going. Cause shit, my nigga, you'll get what you want. That's facts, nigga. Atlanta, Georgia, my nigga. If a man is really, really trying, bro, he gonna have sex with a different woman every night of the fucking week if he outside like that. But you got to be trying though, so they'll get what they want. You know what I'm saying? They just got to cycle them in and out. They got to see who talking about what they talking about. If you ain't talking about what we talking about, they ain't gonna get up out of here. Goddamn, appreciate you. Yep, come on, let's go get some more. Bring on in. At least before the bottles be gone. Shit, I guess if that's what you shoot for, you know what I'm saying.
We only got one chance to blow in this motherfucker, nigga. We got one.
You need to assess the crowd the correct way, my nigga. You don't need to be talking to no chick who ain't talking about what you own from the jump. You need to be straight up with them. That's what we need. If you coming over here, you going home, we busting cheeks. If not, don't even come their way, bitch. I guarantee you're gonna get one. They're gonna be like, "Yeah, we got you." That's a fact. Glad y'all was straight up with it, cause that's all we want to do is straight, son.
Don't get it twisted. I mean, I think honesty from both parties is needed, right? Motherfuckers got to be honest with each other, especially if that's what your intent is. But my thing is, man, when I go to the club and I get a section, whatever the case may be, if I choose to let some women in the section, or if I'm not with somebody already and we choose to let women in the section, it ain't got nothing to do with like, oh, I got to be smashing her tonight or whatever. But we definitely got to be vibing. Like if it's just it ain't no vibe or nothing like that, like I don't know, like.
But see, that's you though.
Yeah,
you know
right.
Like I said, them niggas won't. They looking to smash, so they need to be straight up with motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Face. Yeah, that nigga need to be straight up.
You know, it just depends on what you looking for. Every nigga ain't looking to smash chicks in the club. It would be nice to walk up out of that bitch with some good cheeks to goddamn bust up on tonight. You feel me? It'd be nice. You feel me? But it ain't even that serious.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you're right. It ain't that serious, man.
Ain't that serious, man.
I'm gonna tell you what's motherfucking serious as we get into some real news in this motherfucker, man. Like this right here, bro. Like they've been hitting at this for so long. It's like eventually I think it's gonna happen. Government warns Americans of solar storm that could wipe out power and Wi-Fi. What niggas gonna do without no power and Wi-Fi? You know what I'm saying? Like do we really believe that this has the chance of happening? I mean, for me, I'm at the point where I'm believing it's some type of artificial intelligence that's running as far as like our solar system, as far as like with the sun and the moon and shit like that. Because for that bitch to rise and set in the same locations, for this shit to never like let off a hiccup to fuck shit up, or for us to not see nothing in our lifetime yet, that's been like real crazy. I've seen the sun different shades before. I've seen weird colors in the sky. Don't get it twisted. But you would have thought that a solar flare or something, you know what I'm saying? Because the motherfucker, that's why I think it's artificial, bro. Just to be honest, because the motherfucker rise up at the same spot. It's like it's perfect. And it's like if it was just a little bit closer, that bitch would like burn us up. I forgot how close they said it was. Like if it comes up and it was just a little bit closer, not even a whole bunch, it would scorch the whole earth. So for it to operate in the same space every goddamn time, it has me wondering, bro. Like it just really has me wondering right now. Like, yo, like that shit just don't seem real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I think the sun is artificial.
Okay. Go outside and look into it.
China got a fucking artificial sun. Like they got artificial sun over there. So why, you know, like how we know this technology ain't been around for a minute?
China has something that they made that can produce more power than the sun. That shit is sitting on the ground in the lab somewhere. That shit ain't in the damn sky.
Shit, they put that. You ain't see the beta test. They put that shit out there. You ain't see the video with that shit. That shit happened a while ago now.
Yeah, I seen some video.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a reactor, nigga. That shit's that shit somewhere. Motherfuckers working on that shit right now, doing research.
That shit up in the sky. Yeah. These motherfuckers got all type of shit. Shout out to also, like, once we talk about the next thing, shout out to Japan, bro. Like, Japan, I think, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy. Like, niggas be trying to downplay Japan and shit like that. But Japan, like, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to technology and shit like that, bro, like, they leading the way. So for these niggas to be now introducing 6G, I think it's crazy. So, you know, Japan introduced world's first 6G device that is 20 times faster than 5G. Well, 5G is 20 times slower than the 4G light that a nigga used to have. I've never seen the benefits of 5G. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like 5G, I don't think, you know, what was the benefits of that? Like, I didn't see a real speed increase or no shit like that. Like 5G is not business.
Yeah, you didn't see a real speed increase, my nigga, because the motherfuckers who you buy your device from, they won't let you see that shit. That's why. Unless you pay that premium for that. For real. 5G costs a whole different price, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Some people do have access to it that pay that premium. You know, some people don't. Yeah, it is what it is. You know, internet gonna get faster and faster. As the years go, internet is gonna get faster. They gotta find out a way to charge you for it. So that's how this shit is. They roll it out to us very slow.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, that'll be the next big push. Now you got 6G, nigga, with your new Android, iPhone, whatever you got. 6G technology. You'll be able to download a 4 gigabyte movie in 8 seconds. Yeah.
Right. The 6G technology, though, is what's gonna power the AI for real. Like, this is what's gonna power the AI like they needed to do. You know what I'm saying? So I think they really gonna start unleashing some shit. But the fact that they got their first, you know, 6G, I think is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Japan, man, leading the way in technology. Like, it just feels like America's going into like a third world status with how our cities look compared to how all these other cities around the world, major cities, are looking, man. I think it's real crazy.
You gotta think about it. It's just for real. It's just the 6G. The G stands for generation. It's just the next generation of wireless technology. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's just be some faster. Shit. We already got super fast shit, nigga. Google motherfuckers who got people that live in the city have Google Fiber. We can't access that shit out here. I wish I could though. You know what I'm saying? I will pay that. They are paying. I'm folk them pay $70. I pay $100 a month for some shit that is nowhere near as fast as they shit. That's the benefit of living goddamn in the city though. You know what I'm saying they got a different infrastructure down there.
Fiber and all like that. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
benefit of living in the city. So shit, we need that shit out here though. Don't goddamn come on out to where I'm at. I live in the city. I just don't live in no motherfucking sky. I do live on the top floor though, penthouse shit. Got a whole view. I be telling bitches, bitch, come over. I got a whole view, bitch. It ain't the view of no sky. Yeah, it's a view of some motherfucking trees in the front of it. I live on the top motherfucking floor, penthouse suite type shit. Bitch, you better believe it. You feel me?
That dude is
yeah, I need that shit out here too, man. What we got next?
Man, this next thing, bro. Like, now when the holidays come around, we drop little videos of showing like the real meaning behind all this shit. And I be telling motherfuckers every fucking holiday got its own goddamn meaning. You know what I'm saying? So this right here, you know what I'm saying? This for educational purposes only. You know what I'm saying? We just had Mother's Day and shit like that. And yeah, obviously in the grand scheme of things, of course, we need to celebrate the mothers. But the people who set up this day, this is what they really set this day up for. So we're going to full screen this. Let's get a little education when it comes to Mother's Day.
Did you know that Mother's Day derives from a satanic pagan practice? That's right. According to historians, the first celebration observed in honor of a mother was an ancient Greek spring festival dedicated to the goddess Rhea. Rhea in Greek religion, ancient goddess, probably pre-Hellenic in origin, who was worshipped sporadically throughout the Greek world. She was associated with fruitfulness and had affinities with Gaia, Earth, and the Greek mother of the gods, also called Cybele. This is one of the same goddess that people are worshiping today when they celebrate Mother's Day, because Mother's Day stems from an ancient Greek festival of mother worship. That's right, all of you who are taking part in celebrating this satanic holiday are inadvertently taking part in conjuring up demons. In fact, the Most High hates us to worship other gods. In Exodus chapter 20 and verse 3, he made it one of the first commandments. He said, "Thou shalt have no other gods before me." And many of you will claim that you never knew you were worshiping other gods when you celebrate days like Mother's Day. But the fact of the matter is, you are. Have you ever heard the term hidden in plain sight? Well, this is especially true when it comes to things like holidays. Everything that you need to know about these pagan traditions can be found just with a little research. In the 17th century, England celebrated a day called Mothering Sunday on the fourth Sunday of Lent. The day was set aside for all the mothers in England and servants who lived at their employers' residence. A common practice at the time were encouraged to go home and spend the day with their mothers. Some families would enjoy a mothering cake, pancakes made of steeped peas fried in butter, with salt and pepper as part of their celebration. As Christianity spread throughout Europe, the Mothering Sunday celebration changed to honor the Mother Church, the spiritual power that gave Christians life and protected them from harm. The celebrations eventually merged so that people honored both their mothers and the church. Now, we must ask ourselves, What does Mother's Day, or mothers in general, have to do with church? When we give birth to a child and become a mother, it has absolutely nothing to do with Satan's church. Furthermore, the Most High is angry about the celebration of these worldly holidays. Look at Jeremiah 7 and 18. It reads, "The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the women knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other gods, that they may provoke me to anger." You see, this absolutely will not go unnoticed by the Most High. If you're taking part in this satanic holiday, you're going to get the lake of fire. And why did the Most High use the word provoke when he said, "You provoke me to anger"? Because he never wanted to destroy his people. You see, we keep doing these abominable things to cause the Most High to rise up against his own people. This is why in one of my last videos I said everyone owns a Bible and very few understand it. Because even though we own a Bible, we fail to realize throughout the whole Bible, the Most High talks about how we should be keeping his commandments. And keeping his commandments mean we're not keeping this with.
But you know what I'm saying? It just go to show, like, not to get into the religious aspect of it, right? Not to even go there. But just everything that they set up in this reality for us is evil. Halloween, evil. Thanksgiving, the slaughtering of us. Christmas, evil. New Year's ain't even the real New Year's. Valentine's Day, pedophilia. Fucking Easter, the Istar, some dumb shit like that. Mother's Day, this shit. Birthdays got curses on it, talking about the birthday curse. Prince believed in that shit. That's why he didn't celebrate birthdays. So every fucking holiday, bro, every day that we fucking have that we supposed to celebrate and we think that is honorable has some type of evil, twisted, sick thing around it, bro. And it's just crazy, man.
Let me ask you something. What story did you hear first, the evil one or the good one? By anything, what did you hear first?
I heard the good.
Okay, so shout out to the comments. Unfiltered Truth said it's crazy how people take everything that's positive and about love and say it derived from something evil and negative. Seems like you want people to be fudged up. Obviously, they saying fucked up. You know, I guess they can't take that shit in the whatchamacallit. But I kind of agree with them. No, every story that I was taught that's about love and shit. When I became an adult, I seen some motherfuckers talking about, nah, nigga, that shit derives from some evil motherfuckers. Some people got sacrificed and died. Well, like, god damn, my nigga, I can't celebrate moms. Okay, so why am I supposed to believe you? Can you show me that shit somewhere written down, documented, please? Because if you can't show me the other shit that I know that's good, get the fuck out of my face talking about this evil bullshit, my nigga, before I fight your ass. Nigga, you around here playing with man parts, nigga. Man moon pie eating ass nigga. Now you talking about that shit good. What? The fuck out my face, nigga. You know, some shit is not far-fetched. But everything, my nigga, that I believe was good, nigga, is now that shit comes from somebody worshiping the devil. Some kids got sacrificed. Chicken blood was drunk. They put motherfucking hot sauce in the Jameson before you took the shot. All this type shit. Like, god damn, my nigga.
Bro, all of it. And you know what's so crazy though about the shit? Like, and yeah, I get it, man. Some people just want to live in their fucking bubbles, and I understand that shit, bro. Like, for me, it's like I tell people all the time, I never want to infringe what I believe onto another person, because if we both sat right next to each other and we both get dome checked, like, you gonna take your journey and I'm gonna take mine. Like, so whatever I believe, I'm gonna go to where I believe or whatever, and same for you. So, you know, my thing is just, it's crazy how, like you said, everything that we thought was pure is not pure, and it's fucked up. But for
So
me, it's like
you feel like there's something wrong with honoring mothers.
No, I mean, man,
exactly.
it's
So just leave it at that then. If you don't feel like that, my nigga, what this shit here they saying, it don't even fucking matter. It's like a nigga telling you, fuck your mama, nigga. Don't celebrate her ever. And you like, what, motherfucker? that shit gonna set you the fuck off. You know this. You know what I'm saying?
I think, you know, but still though, it's like anything else though, right? It's like you want to know the yin and the yang to everything. Like, so at the end of the day, I feel like you should celebrate if you still have mothers around and stuff like that. You should celebrate your mom every day, just like you should celebrate your lover.
Motherfucker be talking about Greek gods and shit. So this is what I'm gonna tell motherfuckers. Okay, so since we talking about all these gods and all this evil, I believe in Hercules, and I think Hercules whooped all their ass.
Hercules might have been.
I believe in Hercules. He whooped all their ass.
Zeus was real.
That. You feel me? So shit.
You know? I think ultimately though, regardless if a person believes it,
can't even eat a motherfucking blueberry without somebody saying that's a turd from a devil, baby. Bitch, it's a blueberry.
It's one of those things though, man, that you gotta know. So it's like what Morpheus said. Do you take the red pill? Do you take the blue pill?
I want the
pill you decide.
Anything I want is gonna be colored green, man. I want the green pill.
But when I seen that shit,
red,
I just thought I'd bring it up because like it just go to show you nothing is safe. Like we've talked about all the different paganist holidays on the show over the past 7-6 years, whatever, how long we've been doing it.
Hey man, you know what's so odd about that? Especially, you know what I be noticing about a lot of people when it comes to Christmas. I notice, my nigga, as I've gotten older, that people adopt certain they say they did some research on something because now that takes them out of the position to where now we gotta buy our kids and shit or buy other people gifts for Christmas. Now my kids don't expect nothing because I don't believe in this shit now. I see that shit so many times, my nigga, so much. But on the flip side, you'll accept a Christmas gift from a motherfucker, but you ain't want to buy your kids nothing. You can't even make that shit make sense. Fuck out of my face.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of my goddamn face with that bullshit.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, it's crazy that all of our days and all, you know, things that we celebrate and shit like that is connected to a lot of different shit. But, you know, I truly believe, man, that the Most High knows our heart. And if somebody went through all this shit to elaborately trick us like this and make us, you know, we don't know which way is up, like that old Richard Pryor movie, like we don't know which way is up. We just going through life and, you know, shit like that. And we thinking shit is good and it's really not good. Like, you know, it's like, damn, but if you tricking me and you've indoctrinated me into this and you indoctrinated our people into this, it's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, we want to celebrate our moms, but once you find out when shit is really about, it's like, damn. Like even with Christmas, it's like, you know, like even knowing what that shit is about now, it's like, damn. But I still let my daughter participate in it. I just tell her it's daddy.
What you gonna do when your daughter be like, fuck you, dad? You told me some shit that said I shouldn't celebrate Father's Day.
I tell her I get the gifts though. I tell her it's
no, you heard me. No, you heard what I just said. You heard what I just said.
What?
She'd be like, man, you showed me some shit that said I shouldn't celebrate you. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't celebrate you on Father's Day. I ain't doing shit for you.
I wouldn't tell her. Celebrate me every day. I goddamn show did for your ass every day.
Yeah,
so
nigga, it was a god named goddamn Lex.
No.
And the nigga said
do the same thing for Father's Day. I got that Father's Day pack coming too. Something about that day too. It's gonna
be like, man, fuck you, dad. You said this shit was wrong to celebrate you. All the shit you done did for me, fuck you.
Not exempt. We not exempt. One question I want to ask you though, bro, like just on the satire shit before we start.
Got something to do with this?
No.
You got something to do with that or no? Go ahead.
No. So
I'm talking about the next thing up. You got up. That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. So this right here, man, I need to know historically, what is the best shift to work? For all my niggas, man, who punch the clock, who run a business, we all got to have a schedule, right? Some of us bleed into others, you know, bleed into two of these different time frames. But if you had to have one time frame, what would that time frame be?
Out of these right here?
That's all of them right there. What you mean?
Out of these right here?
Out of all of them.
It'll be 9 to 5. That'll be the best one for me. I ain't got to goddamn wake up too early. I ain't got to go to bed too early. You know what I'm saying? The only thing about 9 to 5, being in Atlanta, You hopping right in that shit, boy. When you get off at 5 o'clock,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You hopping right off in that shit.
I don't know. Now listen.
You know what I'm saying? Or 10 to 6. I like that 10 to 6 because I can still, nigga, you know, I like going to concerts and shit. Most concerts, niggas might start, doors might open at 8, 10 to 6. I'm off at 6. I come home, hop in the shower right quick. Like I can get there at least by 8:30. Shit, the main act probably ain't coming on till 10:30, 11 o'clock. For real, they just opening the doors at 8:30. So for me and the shit I like to do, actually 10 to 6 will probably be the best. That'll be the best option for me. But that night shift though, my boy.
Nigga, that motherfucking 3 to 11 is the worst shift known to mankind.
I don't think that's that bad though.
You don't think a 3 to 11 is that bad?
It all depends, cause shit, I used to work 2 to 10:30, nigga, when I worked for Pepsi for like a few years. I actually really enjoyed that schedule. So nigga used to get off at 10:30 and then go to the bar. Nigga, we used to get off at 10:30, my nigga, and hit up the station, nigga, on Fridays. Fuck around and go to Central Station, nigga. We done been all up in Aroma. You remember when Aroma used to pop?
Yeah.
All that shit, nigga. Pepsi, whole Pepsi uniform on, my boy. Shit. Matter of fact, nigga, I was in Central Station, nigga. The last night Central Station was open, I was in that bitch with a Pepsi uniform on, my nigga. The last night of
that
Central
3 p.m.
Station.
to 11 though, bro, is crazy though, bro. Because that 3 to 11, like you pretty much out
That's
of
your whole
bounds.
day.
That's your whole day.
That's your whole day.
Like you get off at 11 o'clock, and it's like, okay, unless you a club nigga, like some niggas ain't the club nigga. Now, if you a club nigga and you like, nigga, I'm gonna hit the club, I'm gonna get off, I'm gonna hit the club, you know what I'm saying? Woo, okay, whatever. But nigga, if you're not a club nigga, you just like, yo, I just need, you know, time. Like you, how you dating a motherfucker working 3 to 11?
Well, shout out to my nigga Really Real. See, me and Really Real was on that ship, boy. Hey, my buddy, and we used to get out we used to get out late too, fuck around coming up out of Pepsi, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But them days, nigga, all up in the bar with the Pepsi uniform on, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, boy, coming up in that bit, but I got a whole real job, nigga, on niggas. I'm doing better than niggas selling drugs, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got benefits and all, bitch. I get your teeth fixed, though. Shit.
Yeah, 3 to 11, man, is to me that's the worst shift.
But
I
3 to 11,
would say the second worst shift on here got to be that 5 p.m. to 2, because pretty much even though you got your whole day, like you get off at 2 a.m. and everything pretty much dead unless your girl in the bed waiting on you to come home.
It's like a little night. That's like that doesn't like a night shift for real.
Yeah, it's a night shift. That is a night shift. So you know what I'm saying? You get off at 2. Let's say you sleep from 3 to 9. And then you get up. I mean, it's a straight shot though. It ain't no going back.
What if you work 6 to 6, nigga? 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Nigga, I would never do that shit. That's some graveyard shit right there. Like
6 a.m. to 6. That's all day. That's from the morning to the evening. 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Not 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. That's what I work right now, nigga. I work from 6:30 to 6:30.
Damn.
12-hour shift all day. But guess what though, nigga? I only work 14 days a motherfucking month.
Oh yeah.
While most of y'all niggas at work for 25 days out the month, nigga. You know what I'm saying? 24, 25 days. Shit, nigga, I work 14 days a month, nigga.
66. Shit.
Shit, it'll be some long shifts, but shit, for real.
6 a.m. to 6 p.m. ain't, I mean, it just depends on what's going on. Like, as long as you don't, you know, I think
my alarm going off at 5 a.m. in the morning, nigga.
5 a.m.
5 a.m. Get what? I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna get there. Shit.
Man, just give me that motherfucker.
And I figure that shit out.
9 to 5. Give me the 9 to 5. I even take the 7 to 3. Let me get my shit out the way.
Yeah, 7 to 3, all right, too, though.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it straight. I'm gonna do it straight like that. That's
how for me, the worst shift though is working at night, overnight. I just don't like night shift. I like to be in the crib, man, or wherever I'm at, minding my motherfucking business at nighttime, man. You know, it ain't for everybody though.
Yeah, no, I mean you're right. It ain't for everybody, but I just wanted to know, you know, what was the personal opinion on that one. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean your shift, like you said, the overtime shifts, I don't think was on there, but the regular shifts and shit like that, like I said, ain't no way in fuck I'm doing a 3 to 11 or 5 to 2. Nah, I've been fell asleep on that bitch. I remember when I was young, nigga, I was working at SeaWorld overnight, nigga. And I was like the last overnight, the first and only, I think, overnight job I've ever had. Nigga, nigga, we supposed to be like cleaning, like, you know, doing the pressure washing and shit. Nigga, I was so wore out, nigga. I used to go and I found like a little spot to fall asleep at and shit. And I'm talking about, yeah, give me a solid 2-3 hours in. And then I got caught. But nigga, it was solid. I couldn't stay up. So I already know if I ever got to work a 5 to 2, nigga, like I'm on disability at that point or some shit.
You'll figure it out though. Sometimes they got to do what they got to do, man.
Like, don't get it twisted. Like you got to go. Like, you know, the new spot is Amazon. If you got to go to Amazon,
I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna agree with me, my boy.
What?
It's better to go to work that shift that you don't want to work than to fuck around and be broke out this bitch.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got no money, nigga, no motion.
I will never tell a nigga nothing wrong, bro.
You feel me?
Go do whatever you need to do.
Do what you got to do to get what you need to get, my nigga. To goddamn live out here to survive, bro.
You better goddamn do what you got to do. You got to work 3-4 jobs, goddamn. You better do it.
Shit.
Period. You better motherfucking do it. But man, no, man, we appreciate everybody, man, for the late night tune up. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got to get into the fuckeries though. Obviously, before we get out of here, you know, the fuckeries, man, is going to continue. It's crazy. We got like over 200 and some fuckeries. And the first fucker we gonna pull out, man, it's a tragic one. Like, you know, like these young niggas again, Lamar Harris. So he was arrested for shooting and killing his girlfriend and her brother in front of their mom. This is a heartbreaking story, and this young nigga got to get the fuckery for that. Like he got to get the fuckery for that. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I don't know what be wrong with these dudes, bro. Like at the end of the day, like what makes you want to, like you just gonna wipe the whole family out in front of the mama?
Yeah, that shit's sad, man. That's a sad one right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that is crazy. So we definitely got to give homie Lamar Harris the biggest fuckery. Next fuckery, man, is what's going on with Glenn Baby Davis, bro. Like this nigga, man, get 4 years or whatever, man. He got to do 40 months? That's 4 years, right? Well,
little less.
This nigga get 3.5 years for a little punk ass, medical little slip up that happened with him. And then you got a nigga like Brett Favre who robbed the whole welfare system of Mississippi. And this nigga ain't spent a day in motherfucking jail for this shit, bro. Like, you can't make this shit the fuck up.
It's different states, though. The nigga, Big Baby shit was in New York. Nigga, Brett Favre shit was in Mississippi, my boy. Who you think they favoring?
Oh, God,
who you think they favoring?
Mississippi, man, you robbed the whole goddamn Mississippi, the welfare system.
Yeah, nothing gonna. Brett Favre he's past that shit. That shit's so far gone now. Nothing will ever happen to him for that shit. That shit was so long ago.
That shit.
The Big Baby situation. Gotta be careful out here, dog. That shit crazy.
Yeah, I feel bad for
that shit. That's crazy, boy. That boy gotta do 40 months
for some bullshit.
I wonder how does he feel about his lawyer right now? Because I would be looking at nigga
indicted like from the NBA. Like he can't, the NBA ain't gonna fuck with him because this was some shit dealing with their insurance. So not only can you not come back and deal in the field that made you money, it's like now you in jail too, and you got a felony on your shit. Oh man, it's all bad. It's all bad. So yeah, man, shout out to Glenn Big Baby Davis. I definitely feel Brett Favre ass need to be in jail. Brett Favre, you just get the fuckery because you just living off privilege right now. I gotta give you the fuckery, my nigga. Next situation. Teacher arrested for making out with a 5th grader months before her wedding. She cheated on me with a
Oh my God.
What is going on? Listen, I don't know what's going on. Like, to be honest with you, bro, we could have a whole show talking about people who are having sex or attempting to have sex
with minors.
Like she trying to get it in. Like, no doubt in my mind.
She wasn't. I'm gonna say she wasn't trying to. She did something.
Like,
Listen,
we gotta keep it going, bro. Let's go ahead and pull it up. We got some fuckeries, and she's not the only one. This one gets even crazier, right? This next one, teacher had a baby with an underage student while on bail for sex with another 15-year-old boy. So she going. I'm talking about back to back. She on bail.
Look, they running trains on her, bro. She getting trained by the young. She get G by the kids. Nigga, they running trains on her motherfucking ass, dog. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? She can't get enough of it.
Listen, this is crazy. And like
I said, that is crazy.
It's really crazy.
Look, look at this shit. Hold on. They say she groomed the first boy by taking him shopping for a Gucci belt. Gucci belt.
Unbuckle that shit. That shit's crazy.
That's crazy, man.
Just so she can unbuckle that shit, bro. Like, yeah, that's totally wild. So yeah, man, like I don't know. Yeah, she has a fetish, bro. Like, these motherfuckers be having fetishes. I ain't gonna hold you, like, and you be thinking like the teachers we had when we was coming up, bro, like they was old and ugly. These motherfuckers be middle-aged and young chicks now. So it's like, and there's so many of them. Like, I think every school got a teacher that's getting their shit beat in. I'm starting to think it's happening at every school.
Yeah, ain't no telling.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit is crazy. But not everybody is getting beat in, because this student obviously has gotten in trouble. Young student gets suspended because he told his teacher her breath smells like shit.
I understand you, my
brother.
brother.
You're supposed to drop something. I drop.
I understand you, my little brother, because her mouth look like it just smells fucking terrible.
Damn. Is it like that?
He wasn't lying, my nigga. He couldn't have been lying. Nah,
So
he couldn't have been lying.
What I was gonna say, but yeah, that I don't understand that at all. Like, why would you suspend him for him speaking his mind, talking about her breath?
And y'all know his thing too, because she talked to y'all too. She all in the principal face with that shit in her mouth. What is this shit?
It's crazy.
Bitch teeth look like dinosaur eggs.
Damn. I ain't suspending the student for that. But I mean, I guess it's the cuss word. He could have said it just smells bad. He said it smells like shit.
So yeah, that's what we're gonna say. They suspended him because he said shit. Okay. Okay. That's what it is.
So this next situation, Florida man wants his wife to have fourth child so he can continue to drink her breast milk. I think this is pretty much look. It looks like she can't look. Look how she's looking while he's sucking it. She like, oh my God.
I'm supposed to feed the child.
That shit
draining me.
That shit don't make no motherfucking sense, bro. Like, come on, man. You really want breast milk that bad? You want to bring another life into this world? Why don't you just get you an artificial nipple?
All right, damn.
Why don't you just get you an artificial nipple? I don't understand that. Like, get you an artificial nipple. You don't have to bring another child in this world to receive this. But you know, breast milk is a powerful motherfucker now.
Yeah, it
is. My mother was breastfed all the way up until she was 1, and that's why she's so smart and intelligent, shit like that. And motherfuckers think she older because I believe it's the breast milk. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is how he maybe he's getting something from it, but he needs to speak about it though, because other than that, it's just weird.
Yeah,
like,
it's weird.
You just wanting breast milk, you know what I'm saying? Just to have it, like for your own pleasure. Like that shit doesn't make any sense. Like this right here. Yeah. Next thing. Let's get this right here. Next thing right here, bro. I like another sad case of a crazy young motherfucker, right? And this is why parents, you need to really understand. But man shoots his stepmom as she tried to give him a hug during graduation. No, you didn't. So not only are you about to now go from the graduation to you about to graduate straight to the penitentiary, but why kill her at, you know what I'm saying? Like she ain't never tried to hug you, or y'all was beefing that much? How the fuck did you even get the...
That's crazy.
I don't even know what to say about that. She was doing the right thing, right? She died doing the right thing, because giving him a hug, I feel like that's what you should have did, right? You should have hugged the guy. He graduated. Accomplishment. But now that accomplishment, he's going to be in jail, and that's nuts. Don't really have nothing to say about that, but he's going to rot. Next situation, it's even crazier, and it's like, even with this situation right here, this is funny, right? This next situation, but it's like, I mean, how do you expect somebody to get some sleep? Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get some motherfucking sleep. Woman caught sleeping inside an overhead bin on Southwest flight.
That's crazy.
Like, first off, how the fuck did she get up there unnoticed?
That's weird.
Secondly,
like, how did she get up? She must be little as hell or something for her to be up there.
She up in that motherfucker, bro.
She up in that motherfucker too, and like a little cubby hole, like she in a little twin side bed. Nigga, you feel me? That crazy.
Like, God damn, like they wasn't gonna know you was in there though when they putting in for the flight.
Like somebody had to put her up. I guess she climbed on top of the chair or something.
That takes some agility, because either somebody put her up there or she was able to get up there herself. That takes some goddamn agility right there, Jack.
It got to be hot in that bitch too, because the air blow from below that shit. You feel me? That's crazy.
Like they just opened that shit too. Like, nigga, can you imagine you trying to stuff your luggage up there, and you look up and you like, damn, the luggage ain't fucking fitting, and you trying to get the shit in, and you look up and you see, you like, oh man, this bitch is up in the goddamn fucking overhead bin. Ain't this
That's crazy, nigga?
Yeah, man, she is crazy. She is crazy. Next situation, man, is very crazy too, bro. And I don't understand why niggas just do the dumbest shit and lose good jobs. But the head basketball coach at Mount Sports Academy in Orlando is accused of collecting thousands of dollars in tuition money and then using it on gambling, personal vacations, and OnlyFans subscriptions. Come on, man. Is you serious, my nigga?
Oh, well, girls.
That's what he's trying to do.
That's what he was watching.
That's what it seemed like he was doing. That's what he seemed like he was doing. Got a couple more, and then we're gonna wrap it up. But that right there, I gotta give you the fuckery, cuz like, first off, you got caught. That's fucked up. Fuckery. And then what you was doing, now you done lost out on your job. You ain't gonna never be able to coach again. Certain shit just don't be worth it, my nigga. And that's why you gotta get the fuckery for that.
This shit is funny, my nigga. This shit you just dropped. This is funny. This shit here funny, my nigga. This right here is like, what's wrong with you niggas?
Mom gets her newborn daughter's nose pierced.
Man.
Like, come on, man. Daughter got her ears pierced, got her nose pierced. This is what I'm saying. Some children don't have a chance from the time that they brought into this world. I promise you they don't. They ain't got a chance. Kid ain't got no chance. Already got her nose pierced, got her ears pierced. She ready, she ready for the street. And she a newborn. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is why you can't have babies with just anybody, bro. You just can't.
That right there, man. That's a wild one right there, my boy. I'm talking about nigga damn no ring about bigger than the baby whole no, my boy.
Bigger than baby whole goddamn no.
Crazy, man.
Like, yeah, man. Like, and I'm gonna tell you something else too. Like this right here. And I wanna get it. I'm trying to locate it on. I just had it. I don't know why.
Well, motherfuckers in the comments talking about I thought this shit was normal.
That's what they went with.
Yeah, motherfuckers in the comments said they thought it was normal. It's not abuse. Somebody said, I bet you the grandma 30 years old. Hell no. That shit crazy, man.
Grandma is, I would bet about 30. Now, this right here, now what we about to show now obviously this is a little vulgar, right? But I got to give this gaming company the fuckery. And also any parents that are not watching your children online, this is what the fuck they could be doing right here. Look at this shit right for you. This is a game.
Oh, wow. They killing their head too.
I'm about to go download this shit.
I'm trying to tell you, my boy. I'm looking for them. What is that?
That shit is crazy as fuck.
That's a nigga in Atlanta for you.
What's the name of this shit right here?
Oh no. They say the game on TikTok. Interesting. My boy going haywire. He going ape shit on them hoes.
That shit crazy motherfucker, man. Is that how you feel? It's a whole motherfucking game right here. Like, come on, man. Like TikTok, I gotta give you the fuckery. So if they put this in the TikTok court of law. Like if they like, yo, like this is why we want to ban TikTok. It's like, man, y'all might not have a case. Y'all better wipe this shit from the TikTok files, my nigga. This could not be a representation because they'll fuck around and pull this shit up in court. This nigga and this nigga just raw sticking them like fuck it, like and jumping over. Look, the ones he don't want to fuck, he jumping over. Look, she's sucking and he fucking her at the same goddamn time. Like this shit vulgar than them.
Shit crazy, boy. Been going off.
Listen, call it what you want, man. TikTok, y'all got some explaining to do with this one, bro. This might be the craziest video I ever saw. Funniest game. This one right here, man, and we'll call it after this, man. Right here, man. This one right here. Like I said, man, niggas, man, I just don't know what y'all be thinking. Y'all just be on some weird shit. What the hell? Aspiring police officer found guilty of rape after admitting that he played several sex games with a child on his job application. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? What is wrong with this nigga? What is wrong with him?
That's
on
crazy.
His job application is what he went with.
On the application, my nigga. Nigga, that shit crazy. Did they hire the nigga?
That look like a mugshot. And the nigga come in looking like Malcolm X in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Really? This is crazy. This crazy, bro.
That's a wild. I fucked around and found the game, my nigga.
You really did?
Yeah, I found that shit.
Oh, hell no. So, man, listen, we don't own the rights to that shit. We can't get struck. YouTube don't pay no attention to this.
Yeah, it's called College Brawl. Look up College Brawl on TikTok.
College Brawl?
College Brawl.
Yeah, you brawling all right, goddamn it.
I got it out the comments on the post though. Nigga, the shit we was looking at, it was in the comments.
Crazy as hell. TikTok need to get that shit. Look, you just want to
Right there, nigga. For all the parents that want to block this content, this game is called College Brawl, and videos of it are available on all platforms. Yep, we found that. I'm finna go ham.
That nigga about to.
I'm finna goddamn get me a high score on that thing, my boy.
Hey man, listen, man. We don't recommend y'all go play College Brawl. We ain't advertising that shit. We forgot to have a sponsorship with College Brawl. Like, do you got College Brawl along with your fantasy picks? You can play College Brawl on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah. But man, we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man, on this Wednesday night, man. Hearing me and my dog, man, talk shit and swallow spit like we do. Gemini season's approaching, man. Happy times, happy place. Y'all know what we on. Trav, man, you got any parting words for the people before we get up out of here?
Hey, man, I appreciate everybody that tuned in with us on this good Wednesday night, man. And that's it, man. You know.
Make sure y'all follow us on all platforms, bro. DeadBolt ATL on every single platform. The DeadBolt TV one on TikTok. Nigga dropping TikTok videos in between. But y'all make sure to tell a friend and shit like that, man, about this podcast thing, man, that me and my brother doing. We definitely providing interesting commentary, man. We talking about a lot of different things. You know, we're going to catch y'all next week on the downplay. Y'all make sure y'all tap back in with us, though. DeadBolt. Go.
Listen to me. The most important thing is this: to be able at any moment to sacrifice what you are for what you will become.
Storm.